not just any day. I have to rev up for a minute, listen, listen, I've been, as the gamers say, I've been a bit nerfed for today because my knee is not doing great. However, that's not going to stop us. It's not going to stop us because we have lots of things to do, and the lots of things are making brownies with bourbon cream biscuits. I'm very excited about it. Lads, it is Friday. Let me say hello to you. Polygon, thank you so much for 6 months at tier 3. Thank you so much. Half Believer, thank you for 44 months. Traveling in the Box, thank you for 21 months. Vampiric Angel, thank you for 3 months. Let me see. We have Ghost is Losing It, thank you for 6 months. Assassin Alvin, hello. Kupla Kani, Dismurgut, Rayfish, and Tragic Pasta, and Black Sheep, hello. And Unbelievable Ginger, and Damn Pigeon, and Righteous Nitrous. I've lost hello to you. Make yourselves known, lads. Mosaic TTV, thank you for 16 months. 10 and 6 months. And lads, thank you so much for kicking off a hype train. You're mad. But like in a good way. I mean, in a good way. Rufus and Boymont, hello. Hi, Dismurgut, nice to talk to you. Brittersby, hello. And Human, and Den, hello. And Endeavour, lads, can we give it up for Endeavour Music? It's house day for Endeavour Music, collecting the keys. It's all happening, lads. It's all happening. So happy for you. Like, seriously, so delighted for you. Feldspar, hello. Bootsy says, what if I drank the bourbon before it went in the brownies? You can't be doing that. You won't get away with that. You can't drink the Wait, where are the biscuits? Hang on, I think I left them in my bag. Bam, 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 bam. I left all of the bits and bobs that I got in the shop for this in my bag for some reason. Because I came home and I was like, I have loads of time. Don't you start. I was like, I have loads of time. And then I didn't have loads of time, which is why I started a few minutes late, which has just become an everyday occurrence, which I'm not happy about. I need to figure out how this keeps happening. Crunch, exactly, we're crunching. Comes to Tá pean bhí mé tí ú fása rá ach ní fíor sin áire. Tá pean beag imma gluúin. But I'll be alright. I'll manage. It's getting better. Sean Marquez, hello. Ookie Spooky Ghost and Tom Bax and Red Mar says I have a bad history with bourbon. Now it all smells like sick. Well, that's great because bourbon cream biscuits are nothing like the bourbon alcohol, if that makes you feel better. Who's that? Synthis, thank you so much for subscribing with your Prime. Thank you very, very much. You're very kind. Unholy Zoe, thank you for the bits. And Endeavour also thank you for the bits. Sorry, I didn't say with my words. Tricky P1, hello. And Fur, hello, lads. If you are here and I haven't said hello to you, make yourselves go uns, or you can sit back, relax. You know how it is. Like, it's no big deal. You can take it easy. Ashton, hello. Oh, a pig on your Minecraft house. You're gonna have to name that pig. That pig is that's not your pet. That's your buddy now. That's your friend forever. Rookie, thank you so much for the bits. And Polygon, thank you again for, oh my God, subscribing to 3 for 3 months. That's a lot. Thank you so much. Holy moly, goodness gracious, and tonight. And Tapina Gum, Saglu Fresh, Zargan, hello. I'm going to be very slow in chat. My PC is very sick. Lads, pour one out for Zargan's PC. No, don't pour one out yet. The PC might be fine, but can we get a? We don't have a Prage emote. Can we get a Prage for Zargan's PC? Ah, geez, I hope it's something fixable at least.
Do you prefer your bourbon with or without the crunchy peel?
See, listen, Feldspar, you laugh. However, wait, no, I can't open these with a cup of tea. Lads, hands up, who would like a cup of tea? I knew that this evening. It's not the evening at all. Who wants a cup of tea? Come on, hands up. I'm dying for a cup of tea myself. I did have one earlier, but as we all know, that is not enough. That's not enough. You need another cup of tea. Once it gets past midday and you haven't had a second cup of tea, unless you've woken up at midday, and listen, even still, there's time if you make it. There's time. Oh, J Mello Nako, thank you so much for continuing your gift sub from Hot Believer. Thank you so much. You're very kind. You're very, very kind. Already got one. You're right too. Black Sheep says I have tea scone, so I'll have tea. You're right too. That's on the way. Jordy, thank you for 39 months. Can I put bourbon in the teacup? If you do it responsibly, okay? Do it responsibly. Hey, the risky low, so eepy. Is that a new apron on Shark? It's not a new apron, but I don't know. I put his other apron in the wash. The one he usually wears, the tartan one. Don't know where it is. I think it actually got brought upstairs with the dry folded washing. So you know. Shukr Gaspania, Nílagum Akvanya. You know, we'll make the most of it, you know. Good news from Ghost. My sister's coming home from uni for a couple of days before she goes on holiday. She's bringing her boyfriend and his husky Zeus. We're going to be taking care of Zeus for a few months. Super excited to have a dog in the house again. It's always nice to have some more life in the house. Oh, Zeus! Do we? Only if you are comfortable doing so. We would love to see pictures of Zeus. Only if you are comfortable doing so, of course. And that goes for all of you, you know. That goes for all of you, but... We do have if you're not already in Discord, that's good, you know, for anyone else. We do have Pet Central, where you're always welcome to share pictures of your pets, whether they be cats or dogs or lizards or fishes or whatever they might be, you know. Oh no, Lisa says, Kate, do you dunk your biscuits in your tea? Do you eat the biscuits separate? Depends on the biscuit. It depends entirely on the biscuit. Some biscuits kind of just disintegrate when they get dipped into tea, you know. Some of them disintegrate, but it's kind of a nice disintegration, you know. Even raptors. You have chickens. You chickens. Sir Speedy Worm, I want you to read that sentence and think about it for a minute. God. Star Domains, hello, good afternoon. I hope you're doing well. I'm glad you're make brownies. They're my favorite dessert. They're so good. And I haven't made them in a while because I made a couple of batches on stream and I don't know why, but they turned out they were fine. They were fine. They weren't bad, but they were fine. But we're going for one today. So, Adori, was it Adori? Hang on, Adori suggested a recipe. Now the recipe's over in Discord in suggestion box channel. I probably should have thought of a better way to distribute the recipe, but listen, it's over there anyway. And this recipe was given to Adori by their transition year teacher, home ec teacher. And they swear it is a great recipe, like very good, 10 out of 10, highly recommend. So we're going with it. It seems nice and simple, it seems nice and straightforward, which is, you know, I'm all about that sometimes. But I was like, you know, I could make this slightly more complicated for no good reason, and that's why we're adding bourbon cream biscuits, because I saw a TikTok yesterday of somebody making brownies with bourbon cream biscuits, and I thought, wow, that looks unreal. Like, that looks ridiculous. That looks stupid, and I want to make it. Hey, Google, set a timer for 4 minutes called, oh no, she won't listen to me. She won't listen to me. She won't listen to me anymore. She won't give me the satisfaction of making her say something silly. Can't have anything, you know. That one guy, congrats on making the first PC and having it not blow up. I know that when you boot it, I don't know if it's still the case for everyone on every type of PC, but I know that when you try to switch it on, it's not so much that like, oh, it's going to switch on. It's, have I broken anything while assembling it? You know? Volstex, I want to make and eat bourbon brownies so bad. Like, I feel like they can't go wrong unless they literally go up in fire. Oh, God. I saw the same one, it looks amazing. Oh, the same one on TikTok where she puts them in the oven to like melt the filling and then puts them on, oh, it looks so good. I really hope they turn out nice. I will be winging it a little bit. I need to also bring a stool over here so that I will remember to sit down occasionally. Because you know what I'm like on a Friday when I get a mad tear, a mad burst of energy. I've been going non-stop, you know. OIFS says, my cousin's brain's getting married tomorrow to a man named Vinny, so now my little cousin and I have an Uncle Tony, cousin Vinny, Italian family. Oh God, you're gonna have to plot a birthday party for someone and make it seem like they're going to be murdered, but in a nice and light-hearted way, somehow. Adori, lads, can we give a little for Adori for suggesting this recipe that we're using today and that I'm going to add nonsense to. Because I am not adding nonsense to this. You're making your own bourbon cream? Not at all. No, we're just using this. There's no bourbon in bourbon cream biscuits. No, there's actually not. There's no bourbon in bourbon cream biscuits. It's wheat flour, which contains wheat flour, and calcium carbonate, iron, niacin, and thiamine, which are bits and bobs. Sugar, palm oil. That's what I get for buying Tesco on brand. Fat-reduced cocoa powder, glucose, dextrose, wheat starch. Jesus, loads of wheat in here. Raising agents, salt, and a flavouring. Wait a second. Do I have the wrong feckin' flour? Am I some big idiot again? Actually, no, I'm alright. I'm alright. We're all good. We're all good. I need to bend up and down as little as possible. No, not weed starch. Wheat. Frank Johannes said hello. Cat in the tree, hello. Oof says I finished a cookie order for 4 dozen sugar cookies this morning. Boxed them all. They turned out not terrible. Let's go! I'm delighted for you. Oh my goodness. And lads, thank you so much for a little hype train of a Friday. You're 3 good to me. You're 3 good. Oh, no, it's not weed starch. I'm going to assume every single one of you have tomorrow marked in your calendar just for that now. Lemon and Crime says the bourbon name dating from the 1930s comes from the former French and Spanish royal house of Bourbon, where they ate nothing but these biscuits. There were sticky little like fingerprints all over the house. All they ate was biscuits. Oh goodness, a feckin' flower. You say fast, Hunter, like a feckin' flower. Miss Liz Met says, I heard 4,000 not 4 dozen. 4,000. 4,000 cookies. Making 5 dozen is an amazing time to realize you don't like sugar cookies. I like sugar cookies, but I have to be in the humor for them, you know? I have to be in the humor. Endless Soul, hello. I missed this. No, we actually don't play side to side on a Friday. I don't know why. I just never really have. I don't have a particularly good reason for it, but it's just different, I guess. Something a bit different. Has it been? No, it hasn't been 4 minutes. Time is like going out ahead of me here today for some reason, and I don't know why. I need a big gulp of water. Sorry, I nearly dropped that. I need to go lie down. My whole brain is going too fast. I just spilled water directly onto myself. This isn't like, I'm not doing like a bit, I'm just a dumbass. Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine. Everything's okay. It's not like I didn't like the whole thing over my head or anything, so. The French Revolution started because the peasants wanted the king to share his biscuits and he refused. That's true. It's true. And then they beheaded him with a Beyblade, so. History's amazing, you know. There's so much important things to learn about. And a lot of stuff they don't teach you in school. Reminder, drink your water, take your meds, eat them, and vibe. It's true, it's Friday. I thought Marie Antoinette wanted to let them eat cake. They don't teach you about Beyblade in school because of woke. It's true. They're not allowed to tell you the truth that Louis XVI was beheaded with a Beyblade because of the woke mob. Cat in the Tree's goodness, I got offered a desk job today. They even offered me 15% more than my requested salary. Now that's good. So lads, can we give it up for Cat in the Tree? That's brilliant. Oh, like genuinely, that's so good. Sorry, that was very loud. That was delighted for you. Chloe, you are going to get only the realest and truest history here on Twitch. What the hell is the lid of this? On twitch.tv/cakejumper. Only the real history. Like how Cú Chulainn launched a Beyblade at, Satanta launched a Beyblade at your man Cullen's dog and killed him. And that's why he became Cú Chulainn. Cú Chulainn actually kept a Beyblade on him at all times. Fact checked by True Irish. Oh, God. I think Marie Antoinette actually said let it rip, if you remember properly. I mean, listen, we can't be going over the same chapter in this history book over and over. You know, you're going to have to take notes at some point, lads. Because, geez, you know, when the exams come along, what do you do then, huh? It'd be all up in smoke. I'll have been sitting here telling you everything, telling you all these, what's the word I'm looking for? The comprehensive history of the Beyblade in, like, early modern history. And you won't have taken any notes. And you'll be sitting there thinking, geez, I don't know anything about the history of Beyblades. Sure, that's it then. Sure, you're wasting my time, you're wasting your own time, you're wasting Shark's time, and you're making a show of Dave. You can't make a show of Dave. You can't make a show of Dave. Spicy Ferret, thank you for the bits. Do you know that? Yeah, Moses split the Red Sea with a Beyblade. We went over this last night, just for anyone who doesn't know. It's true. Kelly, hello! Bourbon Cream Brownies. Can you get bourbon cream? I'm not being like, oh, America has nothing. Can you get bourbon creams in America? Are they a thing? I can open up the packet in a minute we have to do a bit of quality control, you know, to make sure they're all right, you know. You can't get them. I wonder is one of those things you'd go somewhere like specialist to find them, you know. And Pickett says we're currently getting less than half of the internet speed we're paying for because Telstra decided, all you have to say is Telstra. Anything I've ever heard about internet connection in Australia, Telstra is always responsible. They installed new cable and they didn't connect it to anything. Yeah, that sounds like what Telstra does. If you've been personally victimized by Telstra, raise your hand. I had an internet friend, like, got years and years ago, like in the Bebo days, and we would talk occasionally, and the only thing they ever had to say was like, "Oh, sorry, you know, I can't see this video on YouTube. I can't load it because Telstra." And I was like, "Yeah, that figures." Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! There's two magpies having a fight in the garden. I'm not joking. There's two magpies and they're having a fight. They're having a fight. They're taking chunks out of one another. Oh my god! Oh my god! One of them has the other by the tail and is dragging him around. And the other one doesn't seem too fussed. Like they're oh the wings are coming out now. Jeez, those fights. I can't feel. Oh my god. Oh wait, no, I don't think they're fighting at all. I think one of them's doing like a courtship dance. He's like flapping the wings and doing the little woo 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 woo. The other one doesn't care.
I didn't want it to come to this, but I'm banishing you to the 160p dimension.
No! I don't want to be 160p. Please understand. The old fighting. It's like, oh, he's only punching you in the arm really hard because he likes you. Oh, one of them flew away. Sorry, buddy, have you tried getting to know her first? Have you tried asking her about her interests first and, you know, seeing if you have any common ground as friends and then, you know, maybe going on a nice date to the cinema? Have you ever considered... You can only try, lads. You can only try. Have you tried going for a meal? Solar Sleep says, a friend and I got accosted by ducks. Oh no, you're right. Set up a magpie drive-in where they can bring their little magpie cars and they're there and one wing around each other going, watching, I don't know, like a slasher film or something. Leo Delon, thank you for 19 months. And that's up till I get another job. I had a few interviews this week, so hopefully I get good news. Thanks, Kicking Chat, for being so amazing. We will do our best to keep you going. And don't ever worry about being subscribed or not subscribed. Like, I really mean that. You look out for you and you look after yourself. And I really, really, really hope job works out for you. Fingers crossed. I really hope something works out for you. I'm going to the shop to recycle my bottles. Does anyone want something? Could you get me a bottle of bourbon? Oh, goodness. Pika says, you look like you're having identity protected on TV. You can't see my face. I'm in, like, witness protection. What did I witness? There's a lot of crows outside, so I must have witnessed a murder. Oh, I can't do it to hurt my knee.
Thinking Nestflix and chill is a real date. Put some effort in. At least make sure the nest has something shiny in it. Chirp, chirp.
Really going with the...
SpongeBob, kill this man!
Who said the word? Oh God, I should add that as a sound alert. I don't know why. You know oh brother, this guy stinks! You know that? Sorry, I probably peaked the microphone. I need to find a way to have my mic not peak when I talk really loud on a Friday. Spice Bird, thank you for the bits. Tari VG, hello. It's okay, all we're doing is, you know how it is. We're not doing a very, very time-consuming recipe today, so I want to take your time. Sorry, also, I know I said yesterday there's no new YouTube video today. However, I'm going to be still uploading shorts. Can you hear that? Maybe it's not coming through the mic. McDara's playing music and like it's completely fine, but I can just hear I can hear him playing music. He's just go. All I can hear is like the bass going. Dum, 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 dum. It's fine. I can't hear it when the music's on. I was like, am I going mad? It's fine. It's not. No, it's fine. It's fine. You can carry on. Nick, you don't have to stop. It's okay. Oh, that's you tapping on the arms of your chair. Hang on, do it again. I'm not being funny. Do it again. I'm being deadly. Do it again. I think our idea ways of tapping are very different, but carry on. That's okay. I just thought it was, I don't know, thunder or something. You're grand, carry on. Tapping is a light description. My manager's upstairs just going. I don't know why I did that. That was really sore. I used to play the drums. This is tapping to me. He can do the drumming thing, yeah. And Jake J says, as a mixing engineer, use a slightly heavier use of a compressor to bring your voice down, but don't push it too hard, it'll make your voice distort. Yeah, it's hard to get that balance with the little wireless mic, but I'm going to look into it again, because I notice sometimes when I'm looking back at VODs for Fridays, I'm like, oh, that'd be a fun little clip, or that would be a nice highlight. All you can hear is like, when I'm talking. Not entirely, but you know, it's a bit, so you know, Anyway. How are we all doing, lads? What are we up to? Vinegar, hello, and thank you for 15 months. I want to see the state of his chair. That's grand. That's grand. McDare says, I keep meaning to help you dial in the compressor. Sure, we can do that over the weekend. I'm back in my Stardew Valley shit. Oh, I'm so happy for you. I haven't played it since the update. Actually, I haven't played Stardew in a good long while, so I'm gonna get back to that at some stage. This is the first weekend I have in a while where I can actually just relax, and God, I need it. I've been seeing, I've been doing nice, fun things on the weekends. We've been seeing friends, we've been doing stuff, we've been going to to see family, but I just need to lie down and do nothing for 2 days, you know?
Speaking of drums, here's a bad joke. A sheep, a drum and a snake fall off a cliff. Ba-adam SSSS.
I love when someone tells a joke and you hear the little ba-a-a-dum SSSS. I'm sorry, it's okay. It happens to everybody. It happens to everyone eventually. Oh, good. Johan said there was another update. There's another update today. I know and I know your man is fairly determined to get updates rolled out, especially on like consoles and stuff. So fair play. I felt that in my soul. TTS will mangle your joke if it just, I was gonna say if you don't do XYZ, no, if it just feels like it. TTS man Brian will just be like, I'm gonna mess with you today. Almond, hello. I like the new Stardew update. I would totally check it out. I'm going to. I really want to. I could play a bit of Stardew over the weekend, just like on the couch, just like lying there. Because it's been a while. It's been a while since I've just lay on the couch and play a video game. Seagull Moments is the new Magdara, available for a limited time only in select stores. I saw the Stardew content and spent more on a shirt than I did on the tickets. Was it good? Was it really, really good? They're not coming to Ireland. I think they're going to London, but that's sold out like that. And, you know, it's not cheap to go to London. It's not like the most, I mean, it's more that it's not cheap to stay in London. Flying there is completely fine. But then if you want to fly to London cheaply, you have to go to Luton. Has anyone here ever flown into Luton? You never forget that as long as you live, and not for a good reason.
Got so real with the needing to rest thing. I worked 8 days in a row and this is my 2nd day off.
Ghost.
I'm so glad to just be chilling for the first time in over a week.
Yes!
Hope you're able to take it easy too.
We're all going to take it easy. We're all going to take it easy and it's going to be so good. Thank you for the bits as well, Ghost. You're too kind.
Do you think TTS will have issues saying pneumono ultramicroscopic silicovolcanoconiosis?
How can you say that? How did he do that? Miss Cupcakes, hello, how are you? And thank you for the bits. How are you doing? Come in. He said he made a very good job of that. I feel like sometimes you can give him you can give him a fairly simple word and he's just like, you know. Every so often I consider giving TTS man Moonbase alpha bits. I mean, listen, you have my blessing. As long as I'm not doing something where I really have to try and not laugh, you know. He did better than I would have. He did better than I would have as well, to be honest with you. Worm. I need a little sip of my tea when it is at a nice temperature. I was going to try bourbon cream. I find that it's not worth going expensive for a bourbon cream. The only reason I would try now is to see if I can get one with a pack of them without palm oil, because, you know, palm oil. So, Seagull says I booted up my old 3DS and got on Pokemon Y. For some reason, I don't have a starter Pokemon, just a Honedge. I'm on Route 1. There are no Honedge yet. How did you manage that? Did you like restart the game? And so, oh no, you can't trade at the start of the game. I'm so confused. You've done some magic, and I don't know what it is. Lux, hello. I wonder how well it'd fare with Clanfair pretty. Wait, I'm gonna say this. Clanfair pretty Gwyn gil goger chwil drob silly o go. I will learn to say that someday. And I will be a nuisance for everybody. Oh, it's push. Oh, I always see the double L and think it's like... And I realize it's obviously different depending on where it is and whatnot, but you know. I will learn to say that properly. There isn't Wonder Trade, the 3DS. Yeah, there's no Wonder Trade. I loved Wonder Trade. I love Wonder Trade so much. Did I ever tell you about the time Why did I do this? I had like hundreds of Ghastly, or maybe it was the Eevees, I don't remember.
John Madden football.
Why did he say it like that? Why did he go, You're so welcome in, how are you? I love Wonder Trade and I hate that they renamed it Surprise Trade. Wonder Trade's such a great name, and the music for it, I still remember the music for Wonder Trade so vividly. Like, it's so cute. I feel like there are a lot of very, very good things in Gen 6. Wait for it. Is this it? The music in Gen 6 was honestly unreal. Like, I really, really, really liked it. I think, like, it was a really good point where they were playing around with the music of Pokemon quite a lot. And yeah, it feels very Pokemon Christmas because it's got the little ding, the little jingly ding, 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 ding. Gen 6 musically was really, really good because, and to be honest, Gen 7 was as well, because it was still the 3DS and they were still like a little limited in what they could do with music, but they had a lot more freedom because of the 3DS. Like, fewer limitations with 3DS for music. And I think it was a really, really cool, like, midpoint between the more chiptune type stuff you got on the DS and the Game Boy and whatnot, and what we got then after Gen 7. I liked it. I think it, like, I just feel like there are a few, like, memorable themes from Gen 8 and 9, but there's a lot of stuff that I just don't remember. Because even though I've played a bit, it just hasn't stuck in my head. Now, maybe that's a me problem, I don't know, but there's a lot of very, very cool themes in that game. Where are we? Volvolka, hello. Hello, Cake. Why can't I greet you by marking your nickname with a dog at? Oh, with like an at. Because people used to use it to make chat like desperately unreadable. So we had to just stop people using it because I couldn't keep up with it. If you say something in chat, I will see it. Don't worry, you don't have to at me. I'd be keeping an eye out. If I don't see you, I'll catch you later, you know? So don't worry about it at all. I've done anything like terribly wrong, don't worry about it, it's all good. I love me some sing ting. Oh, but lads, do you know what I know you would love? You know what I know you'd love? Yes, do you see this? Do you see this? I'm trying not to move around too aggressively because my knee, but I actually don't really care, but I do care. Dara is like, he's chill, he's cool, I love him obviously, but I feel like every time I accidentally, I accidentally whistle this around the house, I don't know if he's going to like have a breakdown or because I can't stop. I'll just be walking. I was walking around this morning, like on my own. Like McDara was just out doing something. I was moving things around. I was like do 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 do. It's so good. Like it's just so dinky, you know. And then it goes. You know, the bass line's good, exactly, the whole thing is good, you know? Anyway, we can't listen to it all day or there might be an uprising. I'm actually not. All right, 160p, geez. I'm not moving around as much as it looks. I'm actually kind of, my left leg is, I slapped it. I'm such an idiot. My left leg is mostly off the floor most of the time I'm doing that. Funky. There we go. I'm so sorry, I don't actually remember the name of the song, and I don't want to go fecking around the video for a while, so Levincia Town is the only memorable track in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. There's a few like good banger tracks, but it's like because the new Pokemon games have a whole thing of like, you know, one area seamlessly going to another. I feel like the music does that as well, but because of that, I feel like the themes don't really stand out as much. You know, it's like they're made to fade one into the other, but not in any high effort way. Not talking smack on anyone who does the music for the games. Like, listen, music composition is not easy, but oh, I should tell you as well, very quickly. Very quickly. I think I figured out why my knee hurts. And it doesn't mean that I'm going to be going mental because I feel like entitled to or anything, but I had a bruise on my knee and I didn't realize. I walked into something. You know when you get a bruise like on the side of your leg and you're like, oh, I must have just walked into something. And it is like, I'm not joking. It's not like it's a bruise like this big. I didn't know I had it. I think I said it like last night. I was putting like I have it on like under my leggings. I have like a little knee wrap thing. And I was putting it on, I was like, Dara, I didn't realize I had a massive bruise on my knee. And he looked at me, he's like, you didn't know you had that? I saw you had that. I was like, So I don't think, like, I get that pain in my knee anyway, but I think the bruise is just, you know, setting it off, if you know what I mean. You know? When you go out with McDara, does he need to put reins on you to stop you dancing off into the sunset? He's probably thought about it. No, not yet. Not yet. I come home from work covered in bruises. I have no idea where they came from. I work in retail. Where they come? No, the thing is, I have worked in retail, and you get bruises from just. Do you ever walk into things? Do you ever walk into like door frames? When you're going through them? Do you ever walk into counters? Do you ever move something a little too fast? And get like a tiny little knock and you just don't think about it. I have a bruise here and I have no idea how I got it. I have no memory. I've been getting loads of bruises lately. Now mind you, I haven't been doing lots of things around the house, but I've been like moving around and doing stuff. But I've been getting a lot of bruises lately. And they're not like super sore except for the one on my knee, but like that's part of life, I guess, you know. Counters are the worst, Kilo Gremlin. We were in looking at furniture. We're not going mad or anything. Furniture, but we're not insane. We were just looking for like a little side table for the front room, nothing fancy. And I was looking at, you know, the little nesting tables. I was looking at a set of them. I was like, oh my god, they're lovely. I was like, oh, they're nice enough. Now I looked over and they were metal on top, which I don't really like. I don't know. You know the sound of a mug going across like a bumpy metal surface makes me want to explode into 1,000 pieces and never be reassembled. But I looked at this little table and I was like, this is a lovely little table. And then I realized that it was exactly the right height, that if I walked into it, the corner would go directly into that tiny little bit on, you know if you put your hand on your kneecap, Dave will know all about this. You know the way there's almost like, not a gap, but there's like, you can move your kneecap very, very slightly. It would hit me right there. So I was like, so I couldn't take the risk. Sotiris, hello from Greece, welcome in. How are you? Come in. Okay, I'm gonna get shocked on anything metal. I get shocked off stuff all the time. Like, if I have a shopping trolley, there's a very good chance I'm gonna get an electric shock off it and it drives me mad. Oh goodness. Tubin, hello, how are you? And thank you for 13 months. Cake, I missed my 1 year, but love the streams that you make. Guys, thank you so much. How are you? I hope you're keeping very well. Hope you're all keeping well. And that made me curl up physically imagining that. Yeah, hey, it's the worst. Jeff, hello, and thank you for the bits. How are you? Come in.
I figured being an electrician would be a really easy job. Let me tell you, I was shocked.
Jeff. I suppose all about Jeff. Oh goodness, my uncle was an electrician. I was gonna say, I think he was good. He apparently did the lights for the Chelsea Flower Show once, or worked on that, so he must have been good. Maybe he's still good. Kelly says, I always keep pencils to get into my old apartment complex. It shocked me so hard. Oh, like, you know when you kind of have to, you just psych yourself up before like putting your hand on
I
something in
caught
case you
my
get
nephew
shocked.
chewing on an electrical cable, so I grounded him. He's conducting himself a lot better now.
It's too early. It's too early. It's too early for me to... Captain Wowzers, hello, how are you? It's too early for me to have a gin. Don't do this. I'm just doing my job. You're doing a good job. You're doing a very good job. Don't you worry. Kubla Khani says, I'm a farmer and to test electric fences are working. The youngest has to try it. You get the little zzz. Yeah.
What's black, crispy, and hangs from the ceiling? An amateur electrician.
Anyway, moving along. Ooh. The L is the learner plate. Did I imagine the R plate? Because I remember the first time I saw one, I was like, oh, you're Team Rocket certified. But I don't remember if I might have imagined that. I feel like driving Australia is uniquely terrifying. I've still barely tried. Oh God, really? Is that bad? Did I make that up? Is there an R plate? It's the redacted plate. Oh God. I know, I have to Google that now. I need to find out if there's an R plate. There is, restricted driver. After passing the test for a motor car or motorcycle, you must display amber ore plates for a period of 1 year from the date of passing the test. So that's what the ore plate is. The more you know. The risky business plate. The roast beef plate. The retired plate. I know in the UK it's provisional with L plates for learners and P plates. I know you passed recently. That's about all of my knowledge. I think it's the similar thing here. We just have different increments, I guess. Constricted driver. Oh no. Oh yeah, you get your Luigi permit after you get your theory test. You get a little card and it's got Luigi on it. Jeff says, here's a form of conversation. What piece of media is your Aragorn's toe meme? Something you can't see without talking about extra information, like Viggo Mortensen breaking his toe kicking a helmet. The snow in The Wizard of Oz was asbestos. You know that scene when they're about to go to the Emerald City and they're like, you ran in the woods, you ran in the dung, and or whatever, and it starts snowing, and like they're about to fall asleep in the poppies because they're under a spell, and then it starts snowing because the good witch is like, wake up in the snow, and the snow is asbestos. They used asbestos. Also, the face paint for, I don't remember her name, you're wanting to play the Wicked Witch of the West, the green face paint was like full of lead. The face paint did look toxic, yeah, to be fair. I think you're right, Solarship. I think it was the same for the Tin Man. Like, a lot of face paint back then, a lot of even makeup back then would have had a lot of weird stuff, you know? My neighbours demolished a shed recently. I had to tell our neighbours to shut their windows because there was suspected asbestos. Oh, God. Oh, goodness. Only fun facts with Cake Jumper today. Agent Cortez, hello, how are you? Come in, come in. It's a miracle no one died during the production of that movie. Genuinely a miracle. I'm trying to think, is there anything else like that? Does anyone else know, like, weird little, like, things like that? Like Aragorn's toe things? I remember asking this on Twitter ages and ages ago, and I don't think there's that many that come up. Oh, for me, you know the Japanese baseball American players meme? They took names across all sports, changed the first name and one letter of the last name, like Ray Bork to Scott Dork, sometimes making it less funny. Like Bobson Dugnut came from Ron Tugnut. I remember when you told me that, I was like, no, surely not. And I looked up, I was like, oh my God, the original names are actually funnier somehow. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness gracious tonight. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think, like, films or anything. Asbestos was really handy before we knew it killed people. So, Velox, we are making brownies. We'll be starting presently. Can't even have asbestos snow because of woke. For Grima in Lord of the Rings, they used instant potato flakes to give him dandruff. Oh my God, no way. Oh God. Andy Serkis wasn't meant to be in Lord of the Rings initially. He wandered on set eating a fish and chuntering about his precious, and the directors loved him. And you say, I'd believe that. Oh, I do actually have a fun one. This is about something I'm not, not franchise, a piece of media I'm not especially familiar with, but I do know this. Absurd Reasoning, hello and welcome in. I promise we're cooking soon. At least in the first series, and maybe further on from that, in the show of Game of Thrones, do you know the big furs they wore? I don't know who specifically, the big furs they wore, and the big like fur cloaks or whatever you call them, mantles, whatever. They were made out of IKEA rugs, or at least some of them were, just made out of like weathered IKEA rugs. What the hell was that? Never mind. Yeah, most of the Starks, all the gang in the north, you know, the gang in the north. Victor Twitch, hello, how are you? Come in. And Ordain, hello. Bringing them back in fashion. Listen, you need a good cloak. I think cloaks are great, you know? Not about movies. Back in the early 1900s, when glow-in-the-dark paint worked by radioluminescence, the ladies painted the... Oh, no, I actually... it's a really, really sad story, but yeah, people used to just use, like, radioactive stuff in, like, makeup and stuff. Oh. They used IKEA rugs for the to still have Charles Dance skin. God. Oh, goodness. The funniest fact I have to share is that a member of the band JLS is banned from the town my friend lives in. In Star Wars, hang on, come back. In Star Wars, During the pod race, all the public in the stadium, they're painted cotton swabs. I remember seeing a little video on that. They're all just little guys. Like, baby. That's so cool. So cool. Hang on. What's that about They're adding Dagda to Shin Megami Tensei V, and I think he's the coolest demon in the series for like obvious reasons, so I'm doing great. Dagda's pretty cool. I know a guy who uses Dagda as like his online handle, and Dagda pretty cool as a mythological figure. Very cool. Very, very cool. Half Believer says Buddy Ebsen from your man from Beverly Hillbillies was original. I remember reading about this. He was originally the Tin Man. There was Vos, but he had a reaction to the makeup. Like, he was really sick. I remember seeing like an interview or something about that years ago. God, that's mad. That's mad. Yoris, hello! And Boston Dynamics just unveiled a new robot. It looks human enough, and the way it moves his torso is unnerving. No, I saw it. I hate it. I don't hate it. I think there would be great, useful and helpful applications, but it freaks me out. Freaks me out. Don't like. No. The You Wouldn't Steal a Car ad was taken down because the music was pirated. That's true. They used the music without being asked, or without asking. Boston Dynamics for sure is CGI. I do not trust that's real. See, I was going to think that, but do you remember then Michael Reeves, your man who does all the stuff? He bought one. He bought He bought a Boston Dynamics dog and made it so that it would serve people drinks by peeing in their cup. I mean, Jesus, you know, everyone needs a hobby, and you're right. You could do worse, I think. What the hell am I seeing in my peripheral vision? It's probably just birds, but it seems really big. Oh, it's cat. It's cat. Okay, that's fine. That's good. Boston Dynamics. Have you seen the robot Furby dog? No, I don't want to see the robot Furby dog again. I've seen the robot Furby dog. In 2004, in the 2004 Punisher movie, actor Thomas Jane accidentally stabbed one of his co-stars with a knife. Has anyone got any fun facts? I'm enjoying Cake's Garden side plot. I have to give you little updates, you know? I can't point the camera out because I don't want to dox myself and I don't want to move house, so, you know. How about Beans Furby? Listen, I haven't subjected you to Beans Furby in a while. You've had a good run of it, you know? I mean, who hasn't accidentally stabbed a co-worker? I haven't, sorry. I realise that makes it sound like I have. I have not. I wish I had. Oh, goodness. We're the youngest we'll ever be again. We're young, right? We are young right now. We're all very young. Never! Hello, how are you? We are so young. All of us. There's nobody old here. None of us are old. Maybe. Poltergeist using real skeletons because replicas were more expensive than human remains. Can we please have some happy fun facts? Moss Pirate, I'll have more Lord of the Rings facts. Are you the guy on TikTok, the Lord of the Rings facts guy? He's a nice guy. He's a good lad. Except me, I'm old. That's okay. You're allowed to be old. Being old is cool. You know more things. The only trade-off is the joint pain. It's just as well I don't know anyone who's like turning 30 this year because I'm thousands of years old, so. All right, I should probably start making these brownies. Robin says, I just spit a whole pint of water over my table. Can I get a hell yeah? You can get a hell yeah from me. Can we get a hell yeah from the people here tonight? Who is supporting Robin You Blind spitting a whole pint of water over their table? Can we get a hell yeah? Oh, I have one as a target for the last performance of the person who originated the role of Orpheus in Hades Town. He got to take Eurydice home at the end rather than being doomed to lose her. That's reminded me of another Lord of the Rings fun fact. I'm pretty sure Viggo Mortensen just like, was it him or maybe someone else? I think it was him. Just adopted some of the horses or like bought some of the horses and kept them from the filming. Take a squid, we're grand and I'm grand. How are you? Come in, come in, come in. Fun fact, tomorrow I'll be 22 for the first time in my life. We're all doing this for the first time. I think we're doing all right, you know? Oh, Ashios, how are you doing? A happier one. In Teletubbies, they use giant lop rabbit to make the Tubbies look smaller. Oh, that's very cool. Oh, that's really cute. Sorry. I still haven't taste tested these. They could be terrible. Fun fact, Liam Neeson originally was invited to audition for the part of Fezzik in Princess Bride. When he arrived for the audition, the director turned to the casting director and said, I asked for a giant and you bring me this. He's 6'4". 6'4" is tall. Cows love music. They'll drop what they're doing and run over to listen. And studies have shown lower stress levels and higher milk production. Do you ever see the video of your man playing is it a trumpet or a saxophone? Some brass instrument for cows. It's very cute. There's a fucking thing on here and I haven't found it, isn't there? It says tear here. Or is it tear here? I still can't open it. That's what I get for cutting my nails. For Interstellar, Christopher... Oh, I have a really cool Interstellar thing. For Interstellar, Christopher Nolan planted 500 acres of corn for the film because he didn't want to use CGI for the farm, which is pretty cool. Honestly, pretty cool. I have a thing. I have a funny... Not a funny, but like a cool fact about Interstellar. So, Hans Zimmer did the soundtrack for Interstellar. Hans Zimmer was not told that it was like a space sci-fi film. He was told like the loose idea of the plot and told to just go with it. And then wrote one of the best film scores ever. I think it's because they didn't want it to be like really like or anything like that. Like they just wanted to be like a genuine like human experience, you know? You know? Lee Knowing! Lovely to see you. I hope you're keeping well, even if we've only you for a minute. Only for a minute. Bourbon. Oh, here it is. So as it said, the actress that was Arwen's stunt double really, really liked her horse, but one of the producers and someone also wanted it. When they were selling and auctioning the horses after production, Viggo outbid the producer, gave the horse to the stunt double, in addition to his own horse in the movie. What a legend. What a lad. Capricorn Toaster, how are you doing? Hello. And when the Uruk-hai throws the dagger at Aragorn at the end of Fellowship, Viggo really blocked it with the sword. The Uruk was meant to throw it off to the side, but couldn't see through his mask, and instead almost hit Viggo directly in the face. Has there ever been a better casting on anybody ever? And Cherry sent a cyanide. Thank you so much for 31 months. How are you doing? Come in. I have to taste test the bourbon cream to make sure it's acceptable. Massive skill, though. Massive skill. Those films are still peak cinema. What was going on set? Who even knows? Everything and anything. Oh. Yeah, we have to make sure it's not poisonous. Exactly. Very suspicious for Assassin Alan to be making sure that this isn't... Having me make sure this is not poisonous. You know? I hope you wrote all that down. It's going to be important later. Sorry, I nearly died. Somehow a bit of bourbon biscuit almost tried to go like down my nose. Spitting mad facts. Thank you. Oh my god, somebody appreciates this. I'm starting to wonder if these are normal brownies or tomorrow brownies. These are normal brownies. Tomorrow brownies are the ones where you make them tomorrow and you eat them yesterday. Like that alcohol in Discworld where you get the hangover yesterday if you drink it tomorrow, you know? Oh, Spicy Bumblebee, hang on, we have to change Spicy Bumblebee. Local celeb, how are you? Come in. Hang on, we change the text to, Excellent, normal brownies. And time travel is always the hardest part. It's the hardest part of tomorrow brownies, you know? You know? Actual fun fact, Peter Cushing, who played Grand Moff Tarkin in the original Star Wars trilogy, was uncomfortable wearing the boots his character had to wear, and as such walked around in fluffy slippers instead when his feet were not in frame. That, you know what a legend. He's right too. Fair play to him. Oh, goodness. Reannuals! That's what we're thinking. That's what we're thinking. I still haven't finished Men at Arms, but it's so good. I've been loving Discworld so much, and I've been reading again a bit, so it's been great. It's been great. It's been great. I love I just love all of it. I love the maybe you haven't read it yet. I don't want to be, I don't want to be that person who tells you the whole plot of a book that you haven't read yet. Would you have all of your hangovers ever at once if it meant you'd never have a hangover again? Robin, you blind? I'm gonna be real with you. I think if I had all my hangovers at once, I would be in hospital. Probably not actually. Like stacked on top of one another, or like queued up one after the other. That's the thing. Would I be having them stacked one on top of the other, or would it be like one into another, into another, into another, all in one go? Like consecutive, you know? Like a triple decker, like dun, 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 dun. Oh no, don't worry, local celeb. I probably should have clarified. It's the biscuits. Hello.
It's me, the upstairs drummer.
Do you want biscuit?
I'm alright for now, thank you.
Do you want 2 biscuits?
No thanks. Got some good news though.
What?
The lads to fix the roof they're finished up early on their last job, so they're going to come over a little bit later this afternoon to sort it. They won't need to be coming in and out of here or anything. They're going to use the side passages. So.
We're getting the roof fixed.
So hopefully we should have bird-free roof and be able to sleep in our bedroom tonight.
There is some sort of comedy to be said for us finally buying a nice bed frame and a massive mattress, and then having birds move in and have us not be able to sleep in the room.
Yeah, for probably first time in our lives. Well, actually, that one I had when I lived with Aiden, but first time in a long time we've had a mattress and a bed, just the situation and everything. Like, it's such a good sleeping situation. Boom, crows.
Yeah, crows. The nerve, the noive. What were you up to? What do you do? Wait, huh? Oh, a visitor. Someone just said fried. Fiends. Friends.
And she is a fiend. Like, look at her.
And she does look a little bit deep fried, to be fair.
Very rude.
I mean, look at her. Does she or does she not look a little bit deep fried? Cake and McDara can't catch a break in their housing situation. I mean, we haven't... Oh, no! We haven't had a gas leak since moving.
Yeah, that is a bit...
Touch wood. Touch wood. Haven't had a gas leak since moving, so that's nice. Jedi, hello! I've managed to make it for a baking stream. You have. You're here, and I haven't even started yet because we were talking about... Oh, do you have any Aragorn's toe facts from a film? Like something where when you see it, you have to say straight out that you know that this is a thing. Like the one I said a minute ago was that Hans Zimmer was not told the exact plot of Interstellar. He wasn't told it was a space film when he was writing the soundtrack. Which I thought was cool.
There's the one about how they did some of the freeze time shots in The Matrix, which was super cool.
Oh.
Which was that they built a special rig for this, and they would have the actors, or the stunt doubles in this case, perform the stunts in the middle of this rig, which was a full circle of cameras overlapping, so that you could have them jump up and then they'd freeze the frame and you'd have the spin around them to the other side, and that wasn't done in CG. That was done with real 360 cameras, but about, I think it was 24 or something individual cameras arranged around them. That was very cool.
That's so cool.
I think, is there any other particularly good ones?
How did Hans Zimmer not know the movie called Interstellar was set in space? See, they didn't tell him the name of the film. They had a working title, I think.
Thank you. I got extra piercing.
He has two. He has. You pretty much have snake bites now, more or less.
Yes,
he has snake bites.
Other good movies. I'm trying to think even what movies do I know. There's I haven't even seen whatchamacallit. Django Unchained, but there's the one about, what's his name, Leonardo DiCaprio actually cut his hand during one of the takes and just kept going.
Oh, we have a good one here. In The Lord of the Rings, it's not actually Gandalf you see on screen. It's actor Ian McKellen playing Gandalf. Could have fooled me. Like, that's actually really good. That's really cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah, in Django Unchained, the hand cut in that scene was not intentional. He just kept going. Legend. So that one was cool.
Wild.
Is there any other particularly good ones? I still haven't seen Django Unchained somehow.
I haven't either. I mean, it's not the kind of film I would go looking to watch. Like, it's not my genre. But at the same time, I'll watch anything. I found out about a cool music thing yesterday that I thought was cool. If you listen to the first half of the song MK2, is that it? Mark II from the Iron Man 2008 soundtrack, and you hear the Game of Thrones theme. Oh. The guy who created the Game of Thrones theme also made that song. I have a funny one for you. What was the name of the show? So, funny, this is going to loop back to Spyro. So your man who did the soundtrack for the Spyro the Dragon games, at least the first 3 of them, Stuart Copeland, drummer of The Police, he also did the ending theme for a show that was on Nickelodeon, and I cannot remember the name of the show. And the track that is used in the end credits is pretty much just the track for Wizard Peak from the first Spyro game, just like with a little change here and there. And I cannot remember what the name of it. The Amanda Show, yes, Vegan Bullet, that's it. I think it was The Amanda Show. The end credits were just a play on Wizard Peak, which is wild.
Not really quite the same, but there's some other cool Hans Zimmer facts. So he has his own music production studio, about 80 people in total, that like, you know, other composers that work with him, like audio engineers, all this kind of stuff. And over time, he's just kind of, every now and then he'll have an idea and he'll just say to some of the audio engineers, like, build me this instrument, like digital instrument. I don't know what I'm going to use it for yet, but I want it. So there's one of them where he asked them to build him a drum kit. And they're like, oh yeah, what kind of drums? Like, what kind of toms? What kind of stuff? He's like, no. I want you to just go like to a hardware shop and around the place and just find things to hit and turn that into a drum kit for me. And then separately, he got one of the... so that was used in Doom, but also the woman who did the main vocal for like the main Doom theme, the almost the tribal war cry thing. She did a separate project with them it was like an X-Men Dark Phoenix, I think it was something like that, where they brought her in, they recorded thousands of samples of her voice and turned her basically into an organ that he could play.
They made her into a Vocaloid.
Yeah, but like a way more advanced.
That's really cool.
Like it was weeks of recording sessions of just various different like tones and sounds and all this, and then had to turn it into a digital instrument that he could play on a keyboard. Which is just a super cool way of going about it.
That's crazy. Oh, I have another one. Feckin' Die Hard. One of the last scenes of Die Hard where your man, it's Hans Gruber, isn't it? Your man who's played by Alan Rickman, when he is like about to fall off the building. So obviously they had the whole thing set up in the studio and they were like, right, we're gonna count to 3 and then we're gonna drop you. And they dropped him on 2, so the shock you see on his face is real, because he did the actual like, because he didn't expect that he was gonna fall until they counted to 3 or whatever. I thought that was fun.
One other one. The movie Suicide Squad, not the Suicide Squad, the older one, is terrible and I'll never get that part of my life back.
Yeah, that's true. Farewell.
Also, the movie Pacific Rim fucks unbelievably and like
It's
will
so
never
good.
be topped.
It's so good. Can you tell McDara saw Pacific Rim for the first time only very recently? I saw it in the cinema when it came out and oh, what a great film. So fun. So fun. So go, if you haven't, wait, what film are we watching this week? Give me a second. Hang on. We could watch it sometime in Discord. I'm just saying. I think it's 12s. I'll look into the rating. Backpants, hello! Is that a James Bond? Oh goodness, how are you? Hello. Okay, I need to start making things. It's like 20+2 and I've done nothing. Right, we all need to wash our hands. Go wash your hands and I'll meet you back here in like a couple of seconds. If I find out you haven't washed your hands, you're going into the naughty corner forever. And I won't even tell you about all the cool birds in the garden anymore if I find out you haven't washed your hands. And then how are you supposed to know that there's cool birds in my garden? You might never know, you might never find out, because I won't tell you. And that'd be an awful shame, really, you know. It'd be an awful waste. Heartbreak, lads. Widespread heartbreak. Isn't Pacific Rim inspired by Evangelion and Gundam? Oh, 100%. And you can see that. Like, they don't hide it. They're not shy about it at all. Cake, they took my bathroom sink. Will you let that sink in, alright? I wash my hands before stream. Is that okay? Well, as long as you haven't handled anything since. Okay, we need to start. So, I'm gonna open, I actually have to open Discord back up. Because I have the recipe here. The recipe, I don't know if I said this. The recipe's in Irish. I will translate it for you as we go. I did mean to translate it, like just type it out ahead of time. I could do it in like 2 minutes now, but I can type it out for you after and I can just tell you what's what as we go. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. Now I can close Discord again so that my laptop can breathe. Okay, very good, very good, very good. I'll wash my hands now. I'll quickly pat my bright blue pet frog and then get started. No! Well done, Hawk. 100 stream streak. That's a lot. Thank you. How are you? Come in, come in, come in. Right. If you type something in chat, you must wash your hands. Okay, we need... Let me tell you. Here's the recipe. Donoga is fiar down a riamh. Na co-over. 150 gram im, 150 gram siaclóid dorcha, 60 gram plúr, 50 gram púder coco, 60 gram siaclóid éadrom, góibh 108 gram siúcra. Ivra hain. Réimhtheag an tainn chuig 108 Celsius nó gasvercha chathair, chur ola agus línáil an bhain stán donóg. Níl stán donóg agam ach torra déag an eile gam ná bí bhortha. Ivra dó, gearasús an siaclóid dorcha agus an tim. Tim, time? Curried I maula. Ivra trí, líon saucepan 3 cathrú léisce. Chur an baula boran saucepan agus léag an laig an mascán. Túr do fúrú biogáin. Ivra cathair, craitrig an plúr púder coco isteach I maula eile. Ivra cathair gearasús an siaclóid eile. Ivra sé bris na hivica isteach I maula eile leis an siúcra. Mascid le céile le mascóir lectrach fad 5 nó 10 bauta, sin nóméid. Ivra seacht masc isteach an siaclóid láte leis an mascán ivica le go cuaramach. Ivra hocht masc isteach an plúr agus an púder coco go cuaramach comá. Ivra a né masc isteach na PSC siaclóide. Ivra de dúirt an mascán isteach sa stán agus bácáil fad 25 bauta. Ivra héindeag fág sa stán go mbeadh sé fuairthe go thomláin ivra 2 gear ina cearnóga. Now, did you get all of that? Did you get all of that? I know. PTSD from the Leaving Cert listing, Ulster Gaelic is the only understandable type. I can understand all of them, but I'm Munster through and through, you know? I got saucepan and gram sugar, excellent, then we're on a great start. Now, I'm also putting the bourbon biscuits into the mix, you know? Tin Shiri at Cymraeg! Any Welsh speakers in here? Any Welsh speakers out here? Bourbon Cream. I need to just get the recipe here as well. You know, I'm just actually going to get the TikTok. Dangerous, I know, going onto TikTok. Don't worry, my volume is down until I find the right thing in case I get jump scared by something on my For You page, like someone going, whoa! Or I don't know what people do on my For You page. It's none of my business. No, that's a butter chicken. Did I not bookmark this? Oh my God, did I not bookmark this recipe? I'm going to have to look for it. Bourbon Cream Brownies. Please stop. Bourbon Cream Brownies. Dúi dim in Shiriad Cymraeg iawn, but I'll make an attempt. Did I pronounce it right? I haven't spoken Welsh in a long time. I don't really speak Welsh, to be honest. Okay, I'm going to make some notes. I'm going to make some quick notes Carrie Boop, hello, how are you? Come in, come in, come in. I need to get a pen. I need to get a pen so I can write down the bits and... The hell is the pen? Why do I know? Oh, I have a pen. It's a green pen, but it'll do fine. And then the music goes back on once I've this written down, okay? I'm trying to read... Sorry, I'm not trying to intrude in your conversation. I'm trying to see if I can pronounce everything. Da iawn dwi'n dysgu hefyd. Maybe, I know. Do not learn Welsh through Duolingo. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't learn... There are a lot of languages I wouldn't recommend you use Duolingo for. Okay, let's see. So you hang on, come back. So you put like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 100, 9 bourbon brownies in the oven. 9, is this, it's not written down. They actually haven't written down the recipe. Bourbon in oven, doesn't say the temperature. Line the tin. Okay, I understand how to light a tin. Keep going. We'll be through this in a minute. Pick apart and line tin. Okay. Okay, I think I see how this works. I think I see how this works. Yes. Okay. So we're putting the bourbon creams on the bottom of the tin. So they will be the base of the brownies, more or less, if that makes sense. Very excited. Okay. Tune's going back on. I don't remember if I played this already, who knows. It does feel like a bake-off technical challenge. Would you believe in me if I was on bake-off? I'm never going on bake-off. I don't think I'm eligible to go on bake-off. And personally, I don't think I want the stress of being on bake-off. So I'm going to get a baking tray. Welsh is mutually intelligible with Cornish. As even a learner, I can understand some Cornish. Irish is closest to Scottish Gaelic. Gaelic, am I saying that right? There's a lot of similarities between the two languages. They're not the same, but you can understand bits and pieces back and forth. One of my favorite examples is the word dilog in Irish means leaf, like a leaf you get on a tree. That's a dilog. The Scottish Gaelic word for page, as in like a page in a book or a web page, is, I think it's dhulug. There's little things like that. And I think that's cool. Okay, we need 9 of these. When I was 12, I was desperate to go on Bake Off. I'm now an adult and would not set foot on that show unless you paid me an exorbitant amount. Yeah, no, I'd freak out. I genuinely don't think I'd be able for it. Anytime a baking show with time limits or ADHD unfriendly, I feel I couldn't be dealing with it. Some people are well able for it, now don't get me wrong, but I don't think I have I don't think I'm made of the right things, you know. Oh, leaf is dalin in Welsh, a little bit similar. If I remember, I think the Welsh word for rabbit is a chwinigan. Is it chwinigan? Or something like that? Am I mixing it up with Dutch? I might be. But the Irish word for it is coneen, which I think is cool. You totally belong on Bake Off. I think people forget the adaptability in cooking is also a skill, and having seen you do some good baked goods, we know you belong there. I don't know. You see, I actually, genuinely, in a practical sense, I don't think I'm eligible, because I don't think you can apply if you're in the Republic of Ireland, unless they start doing a Bake Off on Irish television again, which was that was there. That was all right, I guess. Dutch is coneen. Is it pronounced coneen? Because that's almost exactly the same as it's pronounced in Irish. It obviously has the same root in Indo-European, probably even, maybe if we go back that far. Although I'd want to know then where rabbit comes from. Coneen is stop. It is actually pronounced coneen. That's the same pronunciation more or less in Irish. Cunnigan in Welsh. I knew there was a W in there. One of my favorite Welsh words is the conine. Oh, conine. My bad. Conine. That's still very, very, it's very similar. Conine. One of my favorite Welsh words is the word for, I think it's beer or ale. I don't remember if it's both or if it's interchangeable. It's 4 letters, no vowels, cwrw. Could have. I think it's C, W, or W, if I remember. I might be wrong. There might be a U in there, but I think it's Kudu. Am I wrong? I could be wrong. It's been a long time. Kudu! Yeah! Kudu! I remember things. I remember that only because one of our lecturers in college told us. We were supposed to be able to take Welsh like as a what do you call it, like a module, and we ended up not having it. I think maybe there wasn't a Welsh teacher or whatever, and that's why I know like 3 words of Welsh, because I got curious and I went looking myself, and that's why I remember not very much Scottish Gaelic, because I did that for a year and a half and I couldn't pick it up and I don't know why. Anyway, sugar standby says, learn Dutch, so I'll add this to my vocab. Do it. Do it. Important stuff. Right, I'm going to let the oven get to temperature, whatever temperature is. Your wand didn't really say how long to put it in the oven for, so just leave it in until it melts. I'll give it a few minutes, I don't know. As someone who's not a word person, you sound like a wizard. I feel like a wizard. I'm not really a wizard. A lot of it is stuff that you can look up online. A lot of it is stuff that you can look up online, but you need to know where to look. A lot of academic stuff is inaccessible because you need to know where to look, not what to look for, if that makes sense, you know? I need to relearn Irish. Never a wrong time. It's never too late. Don't let anybody tell you it's too late. And don't ever be afraid to make mistakes, because you can't learn if you don't make mistakes, you know? And remember, if you're learning a language on your own time for your own satisfaction, may I say, you don't have to do an exam on it. Unless you want to get like a certificate or something like that, you don't have to. You really don't have to. Like, if you can communicate, then you're doing great. Oh, that rhymes. Not really, but it kind of did. All right. None of my knuckles cracked when I did that. Okay, I'm going to get a bowl, and now I have a bowl. Oh, yes! Endeavour! I'm so happy for you. Let's give it up for Endeavour.
I've come to make an announcement. Housening is complete. I am going to pick up the keys.
It's happening! Oh, Endeavour, I'm so happy for you. We love to see it. We love to see it. You are a homeowner, and did you know that you can't spell homeowner without the word meow? Where's my weighing scales? Oh, I'm so happy for you. You can't spell homeowner without meow. Right in the middle of homeowner, it says meow. Go look. Home meowner. Home meowner. Someone click that, please. I need to go. I have a button. Endeavour, I'm so excited for you. Go, 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 go. Get your house keys. Go, 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 go. Go. The hell is this? What is this doing? Oh. Why is it in milliliters? I have never once set this to milliliters, and every time I turn it on, it keeps trying to be milliliters. Don't be... I think I might need one of these. Alright. I might need a new one of these. Now, zero it, zeroed. Oh, excuse me. Right. We need... I'm actually going to read all of this out in English for you as well. We need 60 grams of flour. Alright, write that down. Oh, feck. Don't worry, that wasn't me I just hit. Yet. We also need the cocoa powder. I don't have regular white flour. I think this stuff will be fine. I've used it for some sweet baking recently and it was completely fine, so I'm just gonna, I'll wing it, you know. 60 grams. It's not self-raising, that's way more than I need. Yeah, the mill option, it only works for water because different liquid, different density, different weight, and I don't know. I don't understand these things. I mean, I do, just not in any helpful way. Oh, Marble, did I say hello to you? Hello, what's the crack? Come in, come in, come in. Is anybody making or baking anything nice today for their good selves? Or for your bad self? I mean, listen, I'm not here to judge much. 61 gram, that's close enough. I did, well, there you go twice now. Oh goodness. Dr. Sicko, hello, lovely to see you. How you been? Come on in, what's the crack? We're making brownies and I'm hoping they turn out nice. How is your Friday going? I need some shukra. I have sugar and sugar. I have like a couple of separate bags of sugar that are open and they're all the same kind. So I need to use those. I feel a little ill, so no, but maybe tomorrow, hopefully tomorrow. Luperismon? Luperismon. Am I saying your name right? If I'm saying it wrong, you can pick me up on it. I hope you'll be feeling much better soon. Art Pastel Kelsey, I'm welcome in. How are you doing? Come in. Lasagna and trying homemade Reese's cup. Oh, you know what they say about Reese's cups? Reese's cups. Eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up. All right, next we need 180 grams of sugar. Reese's Puffs, 180 grams of sugar. I feel like I maybe should have put these in the other way around in these bowls, but look, here we are. I think that might be all the sugar we need. That'll do. I should be working right now, but I'm taking a wee break. Have you been? I've been pretty decent, to be honest. My knee is hurt, but like I think I'm fine. I was like, is there anything? No, I think loving life. There's crows living in the roof, so I haven't had a normal night's sleep in like a week. But other than that, I'm actually fine. Like we're loving life, we're vibing, we're going uns, and yeah, loving it. Do you really like it? Do you really like it? I'm loving it. I'm loving it like that. How did the crows make a hole? There was already a tiny hole, and we're like, oh, we should get that fixed. And they just went up and went, no, you won't. And made it worse, so. Okay, we got our sugar, we have our flour. We need 25 grams of cocoa powder. Have you been counting crows? Well, what's the problem, baby? What's the problem when I can't ignore it if it's love? I'm going to use a cup as like a tiny bowl. Which I know sounds very silly, but listen, if it works, it's not that silly, right? $25 grams, that's not that many. 25 grams. I love the little, what is this? The little, waka. 25 grams. I feel like my brain is desperately awake and also completely useless today. Do you ever get that? You're like, I'm so awake, I am feeling so good. And yet, I feel like I'm cartoonishly trying to run in fluffy socks on a shiny floor, and someone is like standing on the back of my coat. So I'm just like, you know? Okay, we have our cocoa powder. Oh, the chocolate. 125 grams of dark chocolate and some milk chocolate too. I'm gonna just put all of this in. It calls for 125 grams of dark chocolate, which is kind of the way I used to make brownies. But the problem is, to get the right amount of dark chocolate, I would have to buy 2 bars of this and use that much of that, and then the rest of the dark chocolate wouldn't get this bar. So all motion, no travel. You know, that's actually it. When the ADHD is going off the rails, usually, yeah. But like, I'm grand. You know, I'm having a good old time. That's what's important. I'm fecking this onto the ground. That didn't help me at all. That was just really loud. Oh. Okay, well, let me just double check the. Okay, so we. Okay, yeah. So this is actually very similar to a recipe I used to use many moons ago, and I should have put up. I should have set up the little stove camp, but I didn't because I'm a dumb idiot head. But that's all right. When am I not? Let the non-dumb idiot head among us cast the first "you're a dumb idiot head" at me. Anyway, we need 125 grams of im. I think this is 125 grams of im. I'm about to find out. Wake up. This scales goes asleep if you don't look at it for like 2 seconds. It gets moody, but not. Oh, exact. No way. 126 grams. I took a risk. I was like, no, I'm not buying another one of these. I know there's some in the fridge. 126 grams. Loving life, lads. Loving life. Legendary. Huge moves. Huge. Yeah, the scale gets eepy. Fun fact, chocolate releases more oxytocin than normal chocolate. For how bitter it is, it increases some happiness chemicals. It's true. It does. Unfortunately, if you get migraines, it will mess you up. Maybe not everybody, but I have it on good authority from multiple people that dark chocolate makes their migraines worse. So be careful about that one, lads. Don't be doing yourselves an injury. Can you send me some of that energy? I'm way too tired. Who knew planning a wedding? You're planning a wedding? Getting married? I mean, I don't want all the details. It's none of my business. However, lads, can we get some goods for Dr. Sicko planning a wedding? Ah! Wedding planning. It's happening. It's all happening. It's all happening. You getting married? Oh, you guys, look at you all growing up and getting married and doing other things and carrying on and I'm trying not to wreck the place. Sorry. Oh, very sweet, very sweet. Oh, Will and I are getting married in September. Oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna scream. So. Oh, lads. So sweet. I'm gonna die. Not actually. I'm not going to die. I'm just. Oh, I'm so happy for you. Oh my goodness. I hope everything goes very, very well. Put toasters on the wish list. You never know. Someone might show up with like 100 of them. Oh. This is weak sauce, lads. Come on, we can be more excited than you're getting married. Ah! You're getting married. Oi. Dr. Sicko and the Will are getting married. Ah! Oi. You're getting married. How does it feel to know you'll soon be able to legally hold hands? You can look directly into each other's eyes and hold hands. Oh, I'm so happy for you. Ah! Oi. Oh, I'm so happy for you. Sorry. Okay, I'm done. I don't want to be weird about it. I just get very excited. It's so sweet. Okay, I'm okay. You sip my tea. Oh, look at kiss in public. Ooh, I bet you love each other. Ooh. Where are the matches? Oh, hang on. I'll bile up this bit of water again and use that. Oh, you guys, this is so sweet, so cute. Oh. Lemons and a lime, hello, how are you? Come in. Oh, we love to see people being happy. You'll get to find out if each of you have ankles. You know, you have to get a special permit to see your partner's ankles if you're not married. You know, otherwise you just can't see each other's ankles. It's not allowed. It's too risky. It's too dangerous. Would anybody like a bit of dark chocolate? Snap. Why am I saying snap? Ankle crimes. It is a nice sound, it's true. This applied to anyone because I went out with my ankles in view today and I don't have a permit. You might have to wear an ankle shield. You're gonna have to wear spats. Oh god. Okay, good. Broken up. Disintegrate. I don't want to taste this. I missed my mouth. That is my punishment. My punishment for throwing a piece of chocolate into my mouth is that I missed and fell on the ground, and I am shamed forever. This is the great shame of my life, that I missed my mouth with a piece of chocolate on the 19th of April at 14:43. Brace. Fucking smoke off in the match went directly into my face. Rude. Do. So what we're doing over here, I wish I had set this up to show you, is making a bain marie.
Ankles are now off limits until after marriage because of the woke mob.
Can't have any. Pika, thank you for the bits. Oh, goodness. Small purse yellow. I hate getting the state involved in my ankles, but damn, if it isn't worth the look on my partner's face when I break out the below-knee skirt. Oh, God. Dr. Sicko says, we got a nice outside wedding location next to a heather field, which will be in bloom. Oh, God, I hope the weather is perfect for you. I hope the weather is good for you. I hope the heather is good for you. Oh, I'm so happy for you. Oh, delighted for you. Shit! Jedi, thank you for gifting a sub to Ankles. Ankles. What'll I do with you, lads? What'll I do with you? All of this go in. All of this go in. All of it. All of it. All of it. Especially you, this little bit. I'm going to... Ooh, I'm going to cheat a little bit on this. Because I didn't have enough dark chocolate. And admittedly, that was my own fault. That was my own choice. I just didn't want to have, like, a load of leftover bits of chocolate. I'm going to put a little bit of milk chocolate in with this. It'll be fine. I'm doing... Oh, you're doing your first cosplay next month. When are you cosplaying as? Tell me. I'm nosy. I'm nosy. Snappy. This is Nintendo Land. It is. Alright. Hi, bird. Bye, bird. Alright. This is going over to the Ban Marie. Hands up anyone who doesn't know what a Ban Marie is. Hands up if your name is Marie. And we can explain. Oh, Adory! Alright, go on, 5 minutes. Go. 5 minutes, get your system. You don't get this every day, lads. You don't get this every day. So a Ban Marie, and you can carry on as you are, as I'm talking. A Ban Marie is when instead of putting, like, say you have to melt butter and chocolate together, and you don't want to put it in the microwave. I look away for a second, lads. I can't believe this. A Ban Marie is, it's like, it's not quite a double boiler. It's when you have boiling water or like simmering water, hot water, most importantly, in a pot. And you put another container in that, so that the water doesn't get into the second container, but the heat from it does. And you get to melt everything together. Lieutenant Surge, though, we're totally going to ban Maui. Maui! Now, it does get it gets a bit nervous sometimes, you know? It's a lot of pressure being a Ban Marie. So you have to make sure it doesn't get too nervous, you know, don't bring the heat too high, you know. It's a lot of pressure being a Ban Marie. Marie's Navidad. Marie's Navidad. Oh, 2 robins. 2 robins. Everybody make a wish quick. There's 2 robins out in the garden right now. And they're not even fighting each other. Would you stop? Would you stop? Okay. No, would you stop? Got it. I'm trying to get it to stop rattling. I wish to double the amount of robins. Double it and pass it on to the next person. Oh, I wish there was 3 robins. Are they 5 feet apart? Because they're not... I think it's actually a mating pair. Because if I remember right... Oh, feck, it's making more noise now. If I remember right, female robins actually look quite similar. You know the way with a lot of birds, the male is the one with like the fancy colourful coat, you know? Or feathers or whatever you call it. With robins, they just look quite similar. I think there's like a very slight difference in like how saturated the orange red is, but they are quite similar, if I remember right. I see one robin. Can I get one robin to come over to me? I really shouldn't do that while the double boiler is going. Hey buddy, hey buddy. I really shouldn't do this. Why am I so hell-bent on doing things off camera? Okay, never mind. Robin is gone. Robin told me to feck off, and rightly so. I shouldn't be walking away from the double boiler. I'm trying to befriend my local robins, okay? Cake, why is there yellow on your face? Yellow on my... Oh, it's a pimple patch. It's just star-shaped. I'm probably blurry. I'm probably also very washed out by the camera. You actually can't really see that at all. It's a little star-shaped pimple patch. It's okay, I'm not like embarrassed by it or anything. I just, you know, it's nicer than having like a big like on the side of my face, you know? I think it's mustard on your face. Geez, you know, sometimes you just wake up and you have mustard on your face. It's an awful affliction. God, really.
Dave's cousins are coming for you. Beware.
Dave, did you invite your cousins, or do you want me to tell them you're not home? Are these cousins you like, or are these cousins who you owe money to? Okay, I need to make sure this just doesn't boil over and it'll be fine. This will take a little while. It's worth the wait. I was gonna say give it a stir. I can't really stir it, but you know. Hate when the mustard is on your face when you're making brownies. Is an awful thing, really. Mustard on your face, you big disgrace. We will rock you. Serpentina, thank you for 26 months. I thank you very, very much. I thank you. And Jed, I thank for the bits 2 times. Do I need this again? Maybe. Make the most of your last minute, lads. Go, 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 go.
Oh, I might owe them a small bank, a mountain and a car. This could be a problem.
Don't worry, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Where do you get pimple patches? These are from Boots. I don't remember the name of the brand. The ones I used to use before, which I think are like a little better, but these like you can just put them on during the day and it's just like, oh, you have a sticker on your face. That's fine. The ones I used to use before were the CosRX ones. They're a Korean brand. Really good. They're not expensive on their own, but the shipping can be expensive. So it's only really worth getting. They're only cheap if you're getting a load of stuff together anyway. So, you know, check your local chemist, pharmacy, whatever it is you have, and see what they have. What was I looking for? Oh yes, I need to get a tin and line it. The tin I have, because I was kind of determined not to get another tin. I'm trying to figure out how I can make this work. How can I make this work? That's it, lads, you've had your 5 minutes, it's all over now. Go on. Go on. It's done, it's done. In nomine Patri et Sancti. I need to like make this into a smaller tin somehow. So I'm going to do a little bit of magic. By magic, I mean I'm going to be a dumbass for a minute. I didn't want to buy another baking tin because I only have so much space to store things. And I'll buy another one eventually, but you know, there comes a point where you can't keep buying more and more and more things until you organize everything else. Do you know? I have a full sentence that I want to learn to say in Irish. What's the way to handle it correctly? Bits or shark coins? I mean, you get off nicely as well. When I have a few minutes, and once I have some bits and bobs done, I will tell you. Maybe, perhaps and maybe. Oh, okay. It's getting melty. It's getting melty. I'm just giving it a little stir. Oh, it's getting very melty. I'd say this is not too far off being done. I wish I could show. Why didn't I think to set up the feckin' stove cam today? I'm some fool. I'm also a fool for, I don't know, not writing out the recipe, I guess. Okay, I need to put something in here to make it a little smaller. Actually, I might get away with it as it is because I think the tin that's used in the recipe, it is bigger this way. So I think it'll be fine. I will line it though. I definitely have the zoomies a little bit, but not that that's different to any other day. The only thing is I can't physically zoom around because I don't want to feck up my knee again. But cake, is Amicon any good? I went I was a guest last year and they were really nice. I had a really nice time. I thought it was really good to go to a smaller convention. I had a nice time, especially if you go there with friends. Like, if you go to any convention with friends, it'll be a great time. But it was nice to have like, there was a decent selection of little like vendors and stuff like that. I'd say it's worth going. Go for it. Go for it. They're a nice crowd as well. Like anyone I dealt with for Amicon was really, really nice. So would recommend. It's a new enough con as well. So like it is small, but that's not a bad thing. You know, support your local college conventions or else. Altaria, hello, how are you doing? Come in, are you well? I'll cosplay their slushies in DC, yeah, DC is, DCC is, DCC is male toilet sign. Oh, goodness. But there's so many good conventions. I was really sad I couldn't go to KaizokuCon down in Cork, but I couldn't. I was busy the weekend, and it overlapped with a few things, which was fine. But I would like to go sometime. I know it was the 10-year anniversary this year, and any excuse to go to Cork, bye. Even though Cork doesn't exist, but I could be proven wrong that day. Are college conventions open to the public? Yes, 100%. Like, as long as they have like publicly available tickets and stuff. Like, you have. What are you doing, Kat? There's Akumacon that I went to. Loved Akumacon. Like, I genuinely think Akumacon might be my favorite convention experience so far of all time. Like, I genuinely mean that. It was really, really nice. All the staff, all the volunteers, everyone was lovely. There's KaizokuCon that just happened down in Cork. There's then Amicon coming up in DCU. There's OkamiCon, which I think is in Griffith College. I think it might be their first or second year. They're fairly new. I can't remember any other ones. Akumacon is incredible. I'd had Akumacon hyped up for years. I was like, oh yeah, I'll go. How good? Like, I'm sure it's good and whatever. And then I went. Like, I was brought this year. I was like, it's so good. It's so good. It is just so fun. Yeah, a con in DCU. Ertacon lives on. I miss Ertacon. We haven't had a big anime con like that, because every other big convention is just like general pop culture, which is grand until it's DCC. So it's been a bit of a drought, but the smaller conventions are doing a lot of lifting, and they're doing very well. Oh, Rowan, hello! I'm currently unpacking hell because I return to uni tomorrow. Can you believe I'm near the end of second year? Oh my god. How the time flies. But the brownies are... Oh shit, the Ban Marie. They're actually going fairly well. I mean, we haven't burned anything yet because we haven't really applied heat to them very much, but I have a decent feeling. I hope the packing is going well for you. I'm going to give these another, 2 minutes. Hey, Google, set a timer... No, actually, I quit. Hey, Google, set a timer for 2 minutes called Oh No, 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 Oh No. Oh, feck, have I broken her? She just switched off. She just gave up. Hey, Google, how long's left on my timer? Did you set one?
It looks like you don't have any time.
I'm not setting a timer. I don't care anymore. I miss ArcadeCon a lot. I was at the last ArcadeCon. With context, that's not a great thing, but I did have a really nice time. Like, I did have a really nice time. Like, it was very good fun. I had really good fun at NomCon, actually. NomCon, I think I went to the last NomCon, and it was incredibly fun. It was incredibly fun. And yeah, everyone was really nice. My eye is so itchy. Why is my eye itchy? Aha. If I rub my eye too hard, it's going to smudge my eyeliner. Now I have to wash my hands again. Light relentless, lads. Did I do a panel at ArcadeCon? I might have done. Like the last one. I think I might have done. I might have. Serge, you worked the last one. Ah, I think I did. I'm like, if you remember me, I think I did. I'm thinking back now. Oh, geez, Serge, I think we might have a lot of mutual acquaintances at least if you were doing ArcadeCon or working it at least. That's gas. It's a small country, lads. What do I always tell you? Okay, the chocolate there is completely fine. I'm going to put the bourbons. Bourbon creams in there. Breezy Bernhardt, hello, how are you? The bourbon creams are going into the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll put in 2 more for good luck. We have loads of bourbons. Loads of them. I can't itch if you gave the same Bridget treatment. Ah. 1. And I'll put in a few extra. I'll put in a few more extra. Just for the sake of it. Just for the sake of putting in a few extra. Because at worst, what's going to happen? They'll all be melty in the middle. Oh no, more melty bourbon cream biscuits. How bad? How terrible? How awful? How will we manage? We'll be alright. I'm learning. Hey Google, set a timer for 5 minutes and I'll see if they're melty. I don't know how long this is going to take because for some reason the recipe didn't say how long it took. But yeah, going to conventions again in the last year or so has been really nice. My first con, like after the biggest lockdowns, was MegaCon. Was it last January or so? That was fun. That was very, very fun. And then I went to Vaticon, which I think is now BellCon in UCD, and then I went to Amicon, I think was after that. Then I did DCC there somewhere in the middle for my sins. I think I might have even done DCC a second time. Actually, I don't think I was, I think I just went to to DCC the second time, I think. And I feel like I did something else. Something? What the hell else did I do? Oh, I went to MCM not in Glasgow. I went to MCM in Birmingham the end of November. That was fun. So it's not me. It's not. I'm not answering the door. I think I might have to answer the door. I don't think McDara's hearing it. Give me a moment, would you? I'm back, hello, I'm back, hello, I'm back, tunes, I'm back, hello, hi, hello. It wasn't the guys with the roof. Hello. It's all good, It was nothing bad, it was just somebody giving out flyers and, you know, I'm alive! I want a fresh cup of tea, actually, if that's all right. I look pretty good for a dead bitch. She's alive! Lads, who would like another cup of tea? Hands up. We've loads of time for a cup of tea today. Because I want another cup of tea. I want cup of tea number 3 of the day. Was it 20 crows in a trench coat? It might have... Those feckin' crows. It might well have been. 20 crows in a trench coat coming up to try and convince me that I should let them build an apartment complex on the side of our roof. Actually, there's not enough water in that kettle. I don't want it to get weird, you know. All good. I once answered the door to JW. I didn't know how to escape. Donyan, how are you doing, JW? Oh, Jehovah's Witnesses. I have a funny story. I have a funny story about opening the door to a Jehovah's Witness once. It was many years ago. It was the summer between like 2 years of college, and I was the only one in the house for ages because at the time, like I wasn't working. I was waiting to start a thing of work, and I was doing nothing. I was on my own. I had not spoken to another human being in like a week. I was fine. I was fine. I was just like, you know, I was doing stuff. I hadn't spoken to another human being in person in like a week or more. And this poor misfortune of a Jehovah's Witness comes up to the door and is like, "Hi, can I talk to you for?" You know they talk in that like I don't know what it's called, like that kind of like sunshine accent, like, "Hi, you know," blah, blah. And they started talking to me, and I kept them there for 45 minutes. And I did not let them go. I had no interest in Jehovah's Witness bits and bobs, and I wasn't mean to them. I wasn't like saying bad things. I was just like, oh, tell me more about this. Tell me more about that. Tell me a little more about. I didn't monologue them. I was just like, oh, that's really interesting. How did you get to that? Like, I kept asking questions and kept them there for so long so that they could go to fewer houses. But I was also so bored when it happened. I was just like, you know. Now, are these melty? Kind of. They're melty enough. Yeah, the bit of social interaction did wonders for me, to be honest. Now, hang on, I have to... I'm going to do this first. Now, the problem is, Kayvon, I was hoping it would be the reverse psychology and they'd never come back. She did come back and was looking for me. And my dumbass housemate at the time was like, oh, she's in. And I was like, shut the hell, you're melted down. I'm not here. But then she never came back again, so it was fine. I was like, me suffering talking to this person for 40 minutes is, one, giving me a real person to talk to, and two, shielding any of my more vulnerable neighbors from talking to this person. Just leap out the window as she just left. Oh god. Okay, so sorry, what we're doing is I'm splitting the bourbons. I'm splitting the bourbon creams and putting them down like a base for the brownies, if you catch my drift. I'm not sure if I'm doing this exactly right, but it'll be grand. Synthlock, how are you doing? A guy I went to college with boasted about getting a girl's number on the way to college. Computer science, we aren't good at flirting. He shows the card with the mobile number on the back of the website with the Mormon church. Oh. God love him. Oh. Jehovah's Witness is a cult situation, kinda. It's yeah, it depends on who you ask, I guess, but it's more or less. I showed them my Baphomet statue that I have, and they're usually quite fast and leaving. See, what I did was I started talking to her. I was like, oh, well, how do you feel about like this, like the New Age pagan explanation for X, Y, Z? I was thinking like anything I could drag out of my brain just to like add more to the conversation, just to keep it going and keep her there longer. And she was like, you know, I looked into all of that myself. And she actually did know her stuff. So I was like, okay. And it was just a wild experience, an absolutely wild experience. I think I might actually be able to fill this. Maybe. Cross your fingers, lads. I think I might have just enough bourbons to fill this. 1, 2, 3, go. I had a mate who grew up in a Jehovah's Witness family. The first thing he did when he turned 18 was go and get his vaccines. Good lad. Good. Fair play. Brain switched on despite it all. Fair play. Getting right out, getting healthy. I have a story about Jehovah's Witnesses where they came to the house one time. My mum answered and started talking. My mum said, come in, I'm about to praise Jesus, and they left faster after that and never came back as well. There is one skit. Now listen, you know my general feelings on the show Mrs. Brown's Boys. Despite that, there is one skit in that I remember seeing, because you know things should be on the telly, where she invites them in. She invites the Jehovah's Witnesses in and will not let them leave. Like, it's like, no, I'm not done yet. They're having a great time. Yeah. My mum did that. My mum didn't invite them in, but talked to a lot of Jehovah's Witnesses for so long that they kept trying to leave. But you know that kind of thing where they have to, like, anyone who's going door to door about, like, religion or anything like that, like, if it's something you have to go door to door with. Anyway, but they were there on the step and they're not supposed to leave. They're supposed to, like, be really patient with the person they're talking to. My mum kept them there for, like, half an hour. Like, kept going and, like, read them the right act. And they were just standing there, like, didn't know whether to leave or not. I remember peeking out the window, being like, she didn't harm them physically, psychologically, maybe. I don't know. It's none of my business. Maybe. I have a friend who's Wiccan, says Miss Wes Bennett, and boy, the Jehovah's Witnesses leave very fast when they heard that. Oh goodness, they out the door, cowards. Although, I say cowards, but like, just as well, because that spares your friends the pain. Wait, Bog Marble says, if you want to avoid Jehovah's Witnesses, but they see you or something, and you don't want to answer the door, open the door, announce you're going to shit yourself, and then close the door. Oh, that's strong. That's powerful. Why did I leave the oven on? The oven doesn't need to stay on. I'm supposed to be doing like 100 other things. I got so distracted by neatly aligning all the little bourbon cream biscuits in this tin that I forgot that I was making brownies to go on top of them. That also works if the IRS comes knocking for taxes. I'm not sure. I think the IRS is pretty persistent from what I hear. Black sheep not very far in the brownies, I'm going to be honest. We haven't gone very far at all. Oh, goodness. What if, you know that meme that was going around TikTok, like the wizard spell things? What if you opened the doors to them and just went, I cast instant Brazilian wax, and then closed the door? Okay, I'm done. I need to read the rest of this recipe. Danya, what do you think it does? Anyway, I need 2 eggs. 2 eggs. 2 of the eggs. Eggs of two. 2 of them. 2 egg. 2 of egg. I cast 2 of eggs. I'm fine. I'm fine. That's the really good part. I'm completely fine. I need to crack these eggs. You can't get cracked eggs without cracking a few eggs. Am I right or am I right? CrossFit pasta, hello. Just the carry on, yeah, the usual carry on. The usual carry on. McDara says, I would cast repel bitches upon you, but it seems another wizard has beaten me to it. The usual carrion, exactly, Dr. Sicko. That explains all the crows, you know? Oh, there's no coming back from that. I gotta wash the egg off my hands. Egg off my hands. What a wild thing to be told by your husband. We are married! I nearly picked that up like a cup of tea. Wait, wasn't I making a cup of tea? I didn't make the cup of tea. I did not make the cup of tea. Lads, I was seconds from disaster there, good Jesus. Seconds from sipping raw egg. That would have been horrific. Like, I would have actually had to leave. When Jehovah's Witnesses, I'd like to introduce you to my religion. What's your religion? The Joker from Batman. You wouldn't understand. Hey Google, set a time for 4 minutes. Timer for 4 minutes. Okay, egg. I'm gonna put egg where I can see. Keep that egg where I can see it. Oh, I have to cut up the other chocolate. I'm going to use a knife to cut up the chocolate because I want to make sure the pieces are small enough. Like, we don't want big hunks of chocolate in your brownies, you know? I mean, maybe you do. I don't, personally, I don't. The most awkward part of the Jehovah's Witness encounter was being asked, do you think God will come to save us? And me going, ooh, it's like, maybe? when they were on, again, lads, I like to clarify, for some reason we just keep talking about this kind of stuff. No offense to any religion. Offense to cults, however. But I remember when your one at the door, I have just like, this was years ago, like this is nearly 10 years ago, I'd say. And your one goes to me, it's like, you know, there's only, what was it, like 144,000 people going to heaven. And I was there like, I kind of just went like, why? And she didn't she hadn't answered, but I was just like, oh, but why? And she was like, I was like, but what about all the other people? And she was like, She did give me an answer, but it was funny. Imagine Forever is good news. 2 weeks into the new job and it's going well. They're pleased with me and seem willing to accommodate my neurospicy brain. I'm so glad. It's very nice to be dealing with a new job or anything like that, and like realizing that they don't go, oh, when you say like, hey, can I continue to do my job and like have this accommodation so I can keep doing my job good? And they're like, you know. Instead, they just go, yeah, of course, we want you to do your job and be able to do it and not have it, like, you know, disintegrate you instantly. That is nice. My favorite trick is asking them to help with handling household chores. It's like, yeah, I'll talk about religion, but can you help me tidy the shed? Can you help me cut the grass? Could you help me tidy up the lawn a little bit there now? Slightly related, my aunt once opened the door to find 2 members of the Orange Lodge on her doorstep looking to speak to my uncle about finalising his application. My uncle's Catholic, he chose not to tell them that and wanted somewhere to get a cheap pint. Like, Orange Lodge is in the Orange Order. Like, the lads who'd be out in July banging the drum going, those guys. Oh my god. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Oops. The Orange Order are the lads up in Northern Ireland who they are very peaceful. They think they don't like the Catholics very much. They're Protestant lads who, you know, they love the king, they love the king, they love Britain, and they identify as British and not Irish. They're peaceful. They think that funding for the Irish language or GAA sports is an act of terrorism. I don't know if you saw that thing where they were like, oh, teaching kids hurling is indoctrination, and we're like, like, come on, can't be that bad. Can't be that dumb idiot head. But they are, unfortunately, for everybody involved. They're the ones who are like, we're having a nice peaceful protest, and then they construct a mountain of wooden pallets so tall that if it fell over, it could probably kill multiple people, and then they burn the Irish flag on it. So. And whoever else they don't like at the time. Yeah, the brain rot goes deep. Like, the brain rot really goes deep. And I'm just like, lads, could you not just calm down? Like, could you not just calm down? Oh, that's gone. I don't know how that has gone off between the last cup of tea and this one, but... Why are they called orange? Oh, geez, I didn't think I was getting into this, but I might as well tell you. Orange is like an identifying colour, I suppose, for Protestants, particularly Protestants in Northern Ireland. The Irish flag is actually supposed to be green, which I think symbolises like the Irish people and like the Irish Catholics and whatever. The orange or gold, if you like, on the other side, which I think is supposed to represent some of the lads, and the white in the middle is supposed to be peace. Or so I've been told. Maybe that's not real. Maybe that's like a later interpretation. But I'm still waiting to see the bit in the white. Now, mind you, it used to be worse. I feel like I don't need to tell you why it used to be worse or how it used to be worse. I don't have the first-hand experience of that, and I don't want to feel like I'm sensationalizing the experience of anybody who grew up in Northern Ireland in the last ever. So If you want a more in-depth understanding of all of it, I'm probably not the person to ask because I have the luxury of not dealing with all of the finer points of the ins and outs of what's up there. Skyfall the Fireflies, hello, don't worry about it. We are now going to make some brownies like we were originally going to do. I mean, that's what we've been working towards all this time. Now, the tea needs to cool down. We have chocolate. Brownie time. It's brownie time. But as an aside, do you know that for a while, anytime there was a clip of Gerry Adams speaking on television and they had to air it on the BBC, they had somebody else dub over his voice so that his voice would not be broadcast on British television. Anyway, moving along, I'm going to get a bowl. Have a bowl. I need a sieve. A sieve. Michael D abolished that. What a lad. What a lad. What a lad. All right, we need to crearig an plúr púdar cocoa isteach in maula ella. Seo maula ella. That means we have to sieve the cocoa powder, we'd sieve the flour and the cocoa powder together in another bowl. And then we need to put the eggs in with the sugar. Okay, grand. So we'll just sieve these in and we'll put these aside for a minute. He's still kicking. I'm not saying he's a good person. Maybe I shouldn't be getting into this on live broadcast entertainment on the internet, but you know. I'll miss Migley Higgins when he has to leave the Oris. I know, me too. I don't know who could possibly replace him, and I worry for who could replace him, because a lot of people don't like him. And I'm not, no, I need to stop talking about things. A lot of people don't like him because he's actually quite level-headed, he's quite reasonable, he's very charitable, he's very well-read, and people just think he's up his own hole. But people don't understand, like, he's a good lad, you know? He's definitely better than a lot of people who are doing things. Anyway, Absurd Reasoning says, I visited my nan in Wexford last year. Me and my dad went to a cafe and they had a life-size picture of Michael Collins printed on the wall. I think I know where that is. I want to know where the life-size picture of Michael Collins is printed on the wall. I think I might know. Oh, I was going to say, I might know, that could be any pub in Ireland, though, to be honest. That could be any rural or semi-rural pub. I see him in the shops all the time in Dundalk. I hope he's doing all right. I hope he's kicking, you know? This is why I love a Friday Cake Jumper stream, because all the different chatting topics, since I learned some Irish history. I mean, you never know what you're going to learn. I feel like I defeat the purpose of saving this by doing that, but look at it. I saw the Conan O'Brien air pump, actually, local celeb, and I didn't see it in person. We didn't go to Barack Obama Plaza in the end on the way to or from Galway because we were wrecked. Oh no, you've doxed your nan now. It's in Enniscorthy. N.O. Corthy. Good to know. All right, we might make a trip sometime. What was I doing? This. Okay. Shit one. Nan dox in chat. Don't dox your nan. No. Okay. We have to get 2 eggs and break it in. Oh, we have the eggs. We just put it in there. Oh, we have to mask ishtak and shakloid lachelis and mashka and ivika gakuramuk. We have to mix this for like 5 to 10 minutes carefully. And we add the chocolate then, and we have to add the chocolate carefully because the chocolate could still be a bit warm. And if the chocolate is too warm, it'll scramble and cook the eggs. You don't want scrambled egg in your brownies. Now maybe some of you want scrambled egg in your brownies. Personally, I don't want scrambled egg in my brownies. Personally. Now listen, it's up to yourselves. You know, it's up to yourselves. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. If you want scrambled egg in your brownie... Why do I only have one of these? There's the other one. All good. Okay, lads. Okay, it's the Angelos, okay? Just pretend it's 6 o'clock. Sorry, that was the saddest bell I could possibly come up with in the whole kitchen. I'm going to move this out of the way with the very, very sharp knife because we do not want to accidentally walk into the very, very sharp knife. Lady Capybara, hello, your middle name's Careful. Don't worry about nothing. Right. We could do it this way and then we put everything in together in the bowl. I think we might be doing this a bit backwards though. And Macroom seems better to visit now that the bypass is there. The bypass is, listen, a bypass can do wonders for a town, I'm telling you that. Because suddenly the middle of the town isn't clogged up and congested with traffic. Although somehow it will probably still be a little bit clogged up and congested with traffic, but less so. Less so than before, you know? For the love of God. Please. Please work. Please work. Please work. Got it. Okay. 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 Tick-tock clock. Tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock clock. Tick-tock clock and tick-tock clock. Tick-tock and tick-tock and tick-tock clock. Please do not sue me, tick-tock. Why have I made this place into such a nightmare mess for myself when I'm making something so simple? How's my batteries? I forgot to charge my mic packs sooner than this morning because I'm a fool. So, nowadays it would be TikTok clock because of woke. It would. You know, I'm telling you, you can't do anything these days. You can't even chug 500 raw eggs in the privacy of your own home. You can do that. No, you can't. We're going. We're human. We're zooming. I'm so sorry, the BTB emotes are just not working at all with the chat overlay. But Local Celeb, you cannot remind me of California without warning. You can't hit me with the 5 eggs per bloke per day. God, you can't do that to me. That's instant psychic damage. Oh. I need to see if McDara has seen California Swipe. It's very important. Can't drink from the hose anymore. No. Okay, you have seen it. I don't know why I thought you hadn't. Sorry. Wait, how long am I supposed to do this for? That's not the recipe. 5 to 10 minutes. 5 to 10 minutes of this, lads. Are you ready to keep going? Don't ever start a mixer, a handheld mixer like this without making sure the bowl is not going to move. If your eggs are woke, please don't eat them. Those are birds now. Yeah, 5 to 10 minutes just seem like a lot. I think I'm just going to go until it looks right. What's the matter? How are you doing? Come in, come in. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, solar sheet, solar sleep. Sorry, I keep hearing you calling you solar sheet for some reason. What is the last item you need? What's the last thing you need? Rabbit's foot. Oh, I think that was one of the last things I needed as well at one point because I just wasn't keeping rabbits. Godspeed. Good speed. Good luck. Godspeed. Yeah, if you're making something like meringue, it does take a long, long time. Now, this isn't meringue, but it does need to be like quite foamy and light and creamy and such, so. Oh, we're going around. We're going around. Let's come around. Let's come around. Let's come around. Come around. Come around. Come around. It's there. Sorry, I'm not allowed to play copyright music on stream, so I just have to sing it to you instead of it. Down, 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 ooh. Oh, never did no harm, never did no harm. It's there. It's coming up, it's coming up, it's coming up, it's coming up, it's coming up. It's there. Ugh. I got that everywhere. while, lads. Something reminded me of this. Something has put this back into my brain. Any Yuri on Ice fans? I think the consistency of this looks right. The film is not happening. They announced the film is just not happening, and I'm going to explode. I'm so angry. I'm so angry. I was looking forward to it. I was really looking forward to it. They've been just holding on to the rights for that VIP for ages, and they're just like, we might make the film, not like the film. Apparently, there was a new like chairperson or CEO or something of the company who does not like the gays, so they just kept putting it off and off and off, and they were like, okay, well, we need to maybe tell people it's not happening. So. So here we are, lads. Let me bring this back to the start. Who wants a Stardew Valley rabbit named after them? Who wants? What was in this? Oh, this was flour. I'm actually just put this all back in here so we can use the big bowl. I'll give this a quick little wash. Can you name one concrete? And every time you go in to check on it, you just go, that's concrete, baby. You'll never get sick of that. Okay, I want to put this in this. Oh, look at that. Name one flex tape. I don't think my sword in Minecraft has a name, like on the server. I should name my sword something. I'm also going to, as part of my relaxing for the weekend, I'm actually finally going to spend some time on the server because I feel like I have not played as much Minecraft as my brain wants me to be playing. And lots of things I want to do. Lots of things I want to. I could name it Sting. That's one I was thinking of. Because, you know, there's the Lord of the Rings thing, but if someone is getting a bit too up in my personal space, I can hit them with Sting and then go, don't stand so close to me. Name it, no, oh, Deluxe, I could name it Ouch, or I could name it Youch! You know, we could go in either way, either direction. That'll do. Name it and immediately kill someone with it. Oh. Could do. Oh, I think this looks good. I'm gonna give it one little just around town. Okay, that's fine, I think that's fine. I finally joined the server and it looks so cool. It's gorgeous. I can't take credit for most of the cool stuff you're seeing. It's all the gang have worked away on stuff over years. I think that, yeah, the world file, I mean, we've changed from host to host to host to host, but the world, our server, I suppose you say, our world is almost 4 years old, which is mad. We just kept updating it. We never reset it. And I refuse to reset it unless it ever gets to the point where it would break otherwise. But even then, I don't want to reset it ever. There's so much stuff on there. Oh, officially, Tobias, thank you for 20 months of your Prime. How are you doing? Come in. What's going on? Are you well? Okay, carefully. We must do this carefully. Do we have any Lacuna Coil fans? Are they going on tour? I was only thinking about, I didn't listen to Lacuna Coil this morning, but I was listening to Depeche Mode, and I was thinking how long it had been since I had listened to Lacuna Coil's cover of Enjoy the Silence. They're playing in Dublin. When are they playing? Oh my god, when's Lacuna Coil playing in Dublin? Oh my god, hang on, I need to put this somewhere where I can grab it again. Oh, Black Sheep. Good luck to you and your internet. October. I'll see when in October. I'll see. Oh, I do like the Lacuna Coil. I haven't listened to them properly in ages, but they are very, very good. McDara had an excellent realization this morning. I was sitting down here minding my own business, and I said something about, like, I can't remember if I was thinking of hurdy-gurdies first or if McDara put it into my head, but he goes to me, the song Golden Brown by the Stranglers would sound amazing on a hurdy-gurdy. And it would. It would. Because it starts out with that harpsichord bit anyway. It would work so well. Screen, how are you doing? It would work so well. Golden brown, texture like sun. I hope this is going okay. I hope. Okay, it looks okay. Okay, I think this is fine. I actually think I don't need to use the electric mixer anymore. Or do I? No, I can let go of the mixer for now. I can do this slowly by hand, which will be a little less terrifying. I'm good getting some singing masterclasses this Sunday. Oh, Skirian, fair play. I hope it goes very well for you. I hope you have a good time. Well, I mean, I hope you benefit from it, but that's not as exciting to say, you know. Tickets go on sale 22nd. I will have a look. I will see. I will see. We will see. I want a hurdy-gurdy. I know it's very, very unlikely. Does anybody here have a hurdy-gurdy? And no, a hurdy-gurdy is not a medical condition before anybody asks. The instrument, the hurdy-gurdy. I wish. Me too. Imagine, listen, you've seen what I'm like with silly little things like a slide whistle, like a kazoo, like having my tin whistle and whatnot on call. Imagine if I could play a hurdy-gurdy. You'd never get rid of me. You'd never stop me. I'd be a nuisance to the world around me. Oh, good and smooth. Is that good and smooth? Yes, that's a bubble, it's fine. I've been keeping an eye out for one. You played one at the Ren Fair. I imagine it's quite difficult to play. Hurdy-gurdies need constant care, otherwise they'll basically dissolve. So I've heard. I think that they're similar to certain anything with like valves and bits and bobs, like an accordion or a concertina. You have to like really, really care for them very carefully. I love a concertina. I'm not going to go out and buy a load of instruments because they're expensive, and you need to learn how to play them. But like, I love the sound of a concertina. Can we get a lick of the spatula? All right, if anybody wants a lick of the spatula, this is your one chance. Go, quick, go, go on, quick, go. No, is that enough for you? Because if it wasn't, you're not getting more, sorry. I have to put the rest in the oven. Okay, from here, I need to preheat the oven to 180. We put in the cocoa powder and the little mix, the mascon and shaw. Kermit, a stock and shaw, eh? Salmonella, my favorite. Cosmic Robots, how are you doing? Do not be going giving yourselves salmonella. Salmon one is Laura Shin. I'm always tempted to lick the spoon. One advantage of, if you're making like vegan brownies, one advantage is you don't have to worry about the raw egg. You know. Wait, Cosmic Robot says, I'm not doing well. How is Jerma so old? I mean, I don't know. I don't know how he's, I haven't asked him. I don't know. There's nothing that could prepare me for the things that he asks me sometimes, lads. Time, the passage of time. It's relentless. Starkid, how are you doing? Hello. Dr. Siggo says, I found a hurdy-gurdy DIY build set for less than €100. Listen, if you have the time and you want something to do, you could try it. Entropy. At worst, it's £100 to try out making something cool, and if it doesn't work out, at least you say, hey, look, at least I tried, you know? I'm not saying that that's a small amount of money to be throwing around, it's definitely not, but, you know. That passage of time is the reason that anybody is any age. It's the reason I'm about 100,000 years old, you know? That's true, raw flour does also carry things, you do have to be careful. You have to be minding yourself. Is the chance low? Yes. Is it still a chance? Yes. It's still a chance, and I don't want you getting yourself sick, you know, it'd be awful. Do not ask who the hurdy-gurdy's for. Do not ask for who the hurdy-gurdies. It gurdies for ye. Why did my brain give me the line, turning and turning in the widening gyre, the hurdy cannot hear the gurdier? I've already got 6 guitars and a piano. I probably shouldn't buy more instruments. That's fair. That's fair. I think it was a vision. I think it was a vision. It's like a Yeats vision. For whom the herd girds. For whom the herd girds. Ooh. Magniferox, you were on fire today, I'll tell you. Zargan, hello, back from town. I got a new PSU now. It's time to install it. Wish me luck, lads. Everybody wish Zargan luck. Good luck. Good luck. I believe. I believe in you. Challenge it. I'm trying to think of other things you can put hurdy and gurdy into at the same time. We could put bits of bourbon into this. We could put bits of biscuit into this. Don't blow up your PC, I believe in you. You will not blow up your PC, in fact. I'm not wishing you the luck. I'm telling you that it will not happen and everything will go well. Oh, goodness. Wait, hang on, Takiki, I'm going to riff on this a little bit. Hark what hurdy through yonder window gurdies. Who up hurdy in their gurdy right now? Oh. Once upon a midnight hurdy. Girds and way! I can't deal with this. Oh, hurdy, you came and you hurdied my gurdy. Girds allowed. What have we have collectively created a monstrosity. We really have. What have we done? I'm good. I'm good. Oh, Bright Lego, congrats! Oh, I hope the internship goes very well for you. Let's go and get it for Bright Lego. I hope it goes very, very well for you. Very, very well. And Baking Beach, thank you for 30 months. 30 months. Oh. 'Twas brillig and slithy toves did herd and gurdy in the way. I'm trying to think of a single thing. I have loads of poems still committed to memory from years ago, and I cannot think of a single one right now that I could use for this. Corey Gaming, hello! I just got here, was listening tabbed out, and I could swear the Swedish chef took over the stream. I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, have you heard about the gird? Because gird is the word about a gird. Hurdy, herd, gird, hurdy, gird. Mama, mau, 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 mau. I really hope there's enough mixture for this. I think I might be pushing my luck here, but they might be a bit too thin. But sure, look, lads, you know what? We make the most of it. Have I forgotten anything? I don't think I've forgotten anything. This is not a complicated recipe. I don't know why I'm freaking out about it so much. I just like to make sure that things turn out nice, you know? She heard on my gird until I deafening drone. Oh, God. Hang on. Hang on. First, Ashio says after go to work, our game about cats and baking is deadline for a Kickstarter in September. Ah! I'm so excited for you. Oh, I hope it goes very, very well. Very, very well for you. Oh my goodness. Fingers crossed. Please. Why? Okay. She heard ye on my gurdy till I. Why was it so delayed? When I say hurdy-gurdy, you say hurdy-gurdy. Hurdy-gurdy. When I say stop it. When I say hurdy-gurdy, you say hurdy-gurdy. Hurdy-gurdy. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your time. Oh God, I'm putting out a different playlist. I need something different in my brain. Okay, the brownie mix. I should probably organize the brownie mix a bit. I don't think these brownies will be quite as thick as the ones in the original recipe, but I think they'll be grand. Like, they'll be grand. I know you, I herded your gird upon... No, never mind. I went too far. I didn't put enough... I actually didn't go far enough. I didn't put enough thought into it. All right, this is not actually a temperature yet. I'm going to unplug this and put it away. I'm so sorry. And I'm hurdy-gurdy. Do not forget my... Do not forget my... I'm done. I'm over it. It's not funny anymore. It's not funny anymore. I'm done. Hero Blade, thank you for 16 months. I thank you very, very much. Oh, I'm after losing the video I had on. This'll do. Oh, back to the start. I need to stop messing with the music. This is the only thing I have to... Oh my God. YouTube mobile interface, I'm begging you. Too fucked. I dragged that right back to the start. Here we go. Okay, here we go. If you can't handle me at my hurdy, you don't deserve me at my gurdy. I throw my hurdies in the gird sometime, saying, "Bwam!" Hey Google. Oh, that was hot. Set the timer for 10 minutes. I'll give it a go.
Okay, 10 minutes. Starting now.
It's me, Twitch user Gurdgun. Oh, God. It's because I'm bread. No. I'm going to start filling the dishwasher now. I don't know why I felt the need to announce that, but... Out loud from across the apartment, I just said, what the feck cake? You're right to each other, girl. I would as well. Beardy, hello. Beardy... I hate to be the person to tell you this, but what we're up to is rhymes to your name. Beardy hurdy-gurdy. We are talking about hurdy-gurdy and the possibility of me getting a hurdy-gurdy and just making the words hurdy-gurdy work with everything. Hurdy-gurder is my favorite Pokemon. Moja, hello. It's in the oven. We have something in the oven. There is something in the oven baking currently, which is nice. Love the internet. Do you play the hurdy-gurdy? I want to speak to somebody who plays the hurdy-gurdy. There is a guy in Dublin who plays a hurdy-gurdy on the street around Temple Bar, and I kind of want to go up to him and be like, hey man, what's it like? And have him tell me inevitably maybe to fuck off, but you know, you win some, you lose some. Jam, how are you doing? Come in, come in, come in. Can I borrow that? It's like, hey man, nice hurdy-gurdy. Can I have it? Can I have it? I feel like I could probably play uilleann pipes. I feel like if I could get better at playing the tin whistle, I could play uilleann pipes. I don't think I have the lung capacity to play bagpipe, but uilleann pipes, you don't need lung capacity because you don't use your lungs. You just like, you know, that'd be very cool. Oh, like some of us experience, Kate, you can sometimes try out one and hear about its background at a Ren Fair type of fair. We don't really have Ren Fairs in Ireland. The closest thing you really get to a Ren Fair is if a load of like LARP people are having a party in a field, which does happen, but it's not really the exact same thing, you know? We don't have like Ren Fair culture, if that makes sense. Ireland's one big Ren Fair. If Ireland was one big Ren Fair, we'd have way more hurdy-gurdies to choose from. My name is Hurdy Montoya. You killed my Gurdy. Prepare to... The sound of the hurdy-gurdy, even though I suppose it's just this, like medieval sounds, you know, stereotypical medieval time sounds. It reminds me of like, I don't know, The Witcher and other things. I know the UK is more LARP than Ren Fair. It's similar in Ireland as well, like Ren Fair is just not really a thing. Absurd Racing says, try the uilleann pipes, squeeze the bellows, sound like a dying cat, never pick them up again. It's tough. It's tough to pick up. But once you have them in your hands, then it's still tough. My grandfather played the accordion. I think it was the accordion. I think it was the accordion. And I never heard him play it. I was too young to remember. But apparently he was very good. So maybe I can pretend there is some sort of I don't know, magic in my brain. You know. Ketachol, am I saying your name right? Hello, I feel like a Bunratty open day is probably the closest we get to Ren Fair we get. I didn't know Bunratty did open days. Might give me a reason to go back to Bunratty. Have I been to Bunratty Castle? I have. Once. I don't remember it. I think we went with like the school or something. Bocala says we have reenactments and sometimes estates or castles put in stuff, but it's not really the same idea to Ren Fair. Yeah, it's not quite the same. Oh, I'm hurting the Gurdy. I'm hurting the Gurdy. Tonight I'll hurt it on the girds. 'Cause I'm the herd that girds. I'll never hurt again. 'Cause this is where it girds. I don't know what I'm hurting for or why I have to gird. But now I have some hurdy-gurd to show you what I heard. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. If I was sorry, I wouldn't do it in the first place. Oh, do you think they have competitions for the hurdiest gurdies or the gurdiest hurdies? I mean, there could be two different categories for that, you know? I tried so hard and gird so far. In the end, it didn't hurdy-gurdy, hurdy-gurdy. Thank you for the prompt, Dr. Sicko. Thank you very much, thank you. I don't know how Kate got this way, but I know it's alright, 'cause she's hurting the Gurdy tonight. Oh, have you seen the one Brian David Gilbert video? That could be any. Someone linked it on the tweet I made this morning. Actually, I haven't seen. I don't think I've seen it anyway. You know. Oh, gird me up, hurt my gird. No, maybe don't do that. That could be an awful medical condition awaiting treatment. I'm gonna pop some things into the wish dasher. Hurdy-gurdy stream win when I get my hands on a hurdy-gurdy, and I will probably deafen everybody. Good. squeaking noise in this oven? I think it might be the fan. It's a fan-assisted oven, as many ovens are. I think it's making a weird noise. GERD is a medical condition. It's like a gastric, esophageal reflux, something to do with that. Svepam, hello, heard me up inside, can't hurt up, heard me up inside, GERD me. Oh, goodness. Close. I'm on the right track, kind of. Silver Dragon Sunset, they are edible. There's nothing extracurricular in these brownies. I just want to make that very clear. When I was a young herd, my Gertie took herd into the Gertie to herd the Gertie. No, I need an extra syllable. I've lost it. Herd my gird into pieces. This is my hurdy-gurd. Hurdy-gurdy, no hurdy. I'll think of something in a minute. I'll think of something to redeem myself here. I'll think of something. Oh, public imposter, it's all right. I mean, I don't think there's any way to not be confused. Damage Coda, there's always a good time. I chime in with a haven't you people ever heard of Hurdy the Gurdy door? No. It's much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of hurdy-gurdy-ality. Oh, Sleepy Coffee Cakes, hello, how are you? Wait. Don't go hurting my gird. I couldn't if I tried. Ooh, nobody hurties. Oh, God. Hurdy-gurdy cover album. When? If I get a hurdy-gurdy, I'll do a hurdy-gurdy cover album. I'll do it. I will. I heard myself today to see if I could gird. What is love? Maybe don't hurdy, don't girdy. No more. Doom, 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 doom. It doesn't sound real anymore. It doesn't sound like a real phrase. It sounds pretend. This song, I always think sounds like, is that it? It says Super Mario Brothers 2 bubbly, wait, is that right? Bubbly washing machine? Oh, feck, oops. It sounds like a Snail's House song every time I hear it. It doesn't, that's surely not it. I think it's something else. Is that it? Maybe. Oh, drink water. Thank you. I have not drank very much water today. Be sure to consult that one lady who reviewed Brian David Gilbert's hurdy-gurdy video before buying one. I will. Thank you for the heads up. Drawing at random. How are you? He was a hurdy boy. I said play a gurdy boy. He wasn't good enough for her. Oh. Any elevate, I never know. I know the band you're on, but I never know how to say their name properly. I used to call them Alluviite, and I know that's not wrong. I know that's not right. Alluvity? I think, is it Alluvity? I used to listen to them. I used to listen to a lot more of like that general genre, and I haven't listened to them in a while, even though they slap. They slap, like, there's no two ways about it. They slap. They do, in fact, be going. Hey Google, set a timer for 12 minutes called hurdy-gurdy, 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 hurdy-gurdy.
Sure, a 12-minute timer called hurdy-gurdy, 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 hurdy-gurdy who? And we're starting now.
Who? Tiny Tim has strong would sing about hurdy-gurdy vibes. Things that hurdy you never gurdy me. I'm so hurdy, I'm gird. Aha! Will you make a custard cream brownie cake? I mean, I could do that. I don't see why not. There are ways. Hurdy-gurdy, who is she? What's her secret? If you wanna be my hurdy, you gotta get with my gird. Make me hurdy-gurdy. Girdship never ends. I've been... Oh my gosh. I'm trying to get the air of this in my head. Why can't I remember the air of what you're giving me, the absurd reasoning? Why can't I remember it? No, that's the Mountains of Morn. And the mountains of morn that go down to this. What am I? It's Wild Rover, and I can't remember how it goes. No, that's the Irish Rover. Why can't I remember the year of the Wild Rover? I'm gonna have to look this up, or it's going to drive me insane. What the hell is the air to the song "The Wild Rover"? Spotify is not currently set to online, offline. How dare you? Wild Rover. I can like half hear it in my head, you know? All right, here we go. Wild Rover for many a year. Okay, I have it now. I just needed like 2 notes. I've been a hurdy-gurdy for many a year, and I spent all my money on hurdies and girds. I don't know why I couldn't get that into my head. Every herd you gird, every gird you herd, every herd you gird, every gird you herd, I'll be hurdy-gurd. The Wild Grover. Oh no, that's the Muppets version. You can herd if you want to. You can gird your hurdy-gurd, because your herds don't gird, and if they don't gird, then there are no herds of mine. Oh, but Gurdy style! How did we get to hurdy-gurdies? Myself and McDara were talking about hurdy-gurdies this morning, because McDara reckons that the song Golden Brown by the Stranglers would sound great in a hurdy-gurdy. We can't find a cover of it anywhere. And I want a hurdy-gurdy at some point. I will have to learn to play said hurdy-gurdy, don't get me wrong. I know that that is a whole process, but like, I'll get there. Oh my god, wait, Tikiki has it. Upside, inside out, living the hurdy-gurdy. Living the hurdy-gurdy. Living the hurdy-gurdy. Mama just heard a gird, put a herd against his gird, pull the hurdy-gurdy's gird. Mama, herd had just begun, but now I've gone and girded all away. Hurdy-gurdy. I'm gonna have to sneeze. Lighters out, like, yeah, well, with the brownies have been made. Well, almost. The brownies are baking in the oven. I don't want to hurt my gird. I don't want to gird my herd, cause I miss you, Gertie, and I don't want to hurdy-gurd. Oh, wait, hang on. Brenda Brownstein, I think you might have one of the ones that fits best. I'll be everything I promise you until you love me. Hurdy-gurdy. God damn it, that one's actually really good. That one fits really well. Sliced bread, what song is that? Because what came into my head first was hurd-gurdy-do, hurd-gurd-do you, Oh, Scooby-Doo. I thought it was that one, Love Me Do. So please, hurdy-goo. I'm writing down the paparazzi one. Mom's spaghetti. Mom's spaghetti reminds me of, you know the Ermagerd Gersperms meme? There's the pen. David Sims, hello, welcome to Friday. An Adele song. Oh, the brownies are in the oven. They are. Idea for a video. Lo-fi vaporwave video that's an hour of noises of old audio equipment being used and no music. Write that down, lads. Write that down. Write that down. And I said, hurdy to the girds. I put too many P's in the word paparazzi. I have spelled paparazzi wrong. Hurdy, hurdy-gurdy. There's a hurdy burning in my gird. Paparazzi. Synthwave, but it's just ocean waves and random chords. Ah, see, now we're getting it. Lemon and Crime has unlocked something in the brains now. Paparazzi. Paparazzi. Step on the gas. Using your voice to sing shitposts is a power only few hold. I mean, I have to put it to good use because I keep not doing all the song covers I keep saying I'll do because I'm a coward. I'm a coward. I'm a coward. I can't wait for the great hurdy-gurdy revival of 2024. It's happening. It's happening before your very eyes. Unfortunately, it's very unlikely I will get a hurdy-gurdy before 2025, if I even get one in 2025, because hurdy-gurdys are expensive. So, tell me quick, ain't that I heard in the gird? I was actually thinking Sweet Caroline as well. Funny you should say Synthlock, and I can't find a way just to. Oh, play us a herd, you're the girdy man. Herd us a gird tonight. We're all in the mood for a melody, and you've got us girding all right. Hurdy-gurdy, hurdy. Hurd, hurd, hurdy-hurdy. Hurdy-gurd. Oh my god, wait, Pew and Pandora. This one is for the boys with the hurdy-gurdies. You could just put hurdy-gurdies at the end of every line. This one is for the boys with the hurdy-gurdies. Top down AC with the hurdy-gurdies. When you come up in the club, you got hurdy-gurdies. I know more words to that song than I really think I do. Oh, Maeve, first hello, second, 'cause I'm just a hurdy-gurdy baby. Oh. Oh. I'm trying to think. There has to be more. Hurdy-gurdy, hurdy-gurdy. I don't know where I'm going from there. Somebody wants hurdy, the gurdy's gonna hurt me. We're making hardcore music. Yes, we are, Magniferox. We're making hardcore music. Gurdy rain, gurdy rain. I keep trying to remember the airs of songs I haven't thought about it. Hurdy-gurd. if I wanted to. Hurdy-gurdy, knowing my fate is to be. There's definitely an ABBA song that could work. West End Girls by the Pet Shop Boys, but it's just hurdy-gurdy. Hurdy-gurdy. Is that the wrong song I'm thinking of? I looked. Why can't I think of the way that goes? I can't remember the way that song goes. I don't know what. You know when you just don't, you can't get something in your brain. Just like hurdy-gurdy. That's it. I'm missing the woo, woo. I haven't heard that song properly. I haven't heard that song outside of a meme in a long time. I'm missing the wee woo. The wee woo. Wee woo. Wee woo. Wee woo. That did remind me of something else though, and I don't remember what. Hang on, I scroll back through chat and see if if I can jog my memory. My herd will go on. Hurdy-gurdy, here I go again. My, how could I hurt you? Corey Gaming, that was the intention. I'm glad someone appreciated. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't know if this is done yet. But I don't want to leave them in too long because you know you want brownies a little bit soft and goopy. Goopy. I need to stab it. I must stab the brownies, for they know what they have done. Oh jeez, no, that's raw. Oh. Ah. Hey Google. Hey Google, set a timer for 4 minutes.
Got it. 4 minutes. And that's starting now.
Phantom of the Opera by Christine is played by a hurdy-gurdy. Just like... to cry. Okay, maybe I don't need a hurdy-gurdy. Maybe what I actually need to do is get better at imitating a hurdy-gurdy. Sarah Nix, hello. Oh. And funny enough, the theme of this game I'm playing at the minute is sung by Sarah Brightman. Oh, that's a name I haven't heard in a while. The song, oh my god. Time to say goodbye, but on the hurdy-gurdy. Moss Pirate, go look after yourself. Have a good time shopping. Get yourself something nice, and we'll catch you soon. We'll catch you very, very soon. Tails Mad, there's a lot going on today. Oh my god, I don't know. So Repo the Genetic Opera is 18s, and it's a bit... So I don't know if we could watch it. However, I have a few other ideas for film night. For film nights, plural. Plural. Don't let anything distract you from the fact that Paris Hilton was in that film. Oh, goodness. I'm convinced your YouTube channel is just your voice acting portfolio. If not, then it should be. I'll get on that someday. We get an after dark film night. We could. We have to figure out how we do it, but, you know, do it properly. After that, Dr. Horrible's sing-along blog. I have never seen that because the one opportunity I had to see that was when you go first, Sydney.
This channel is now pivoting into hurdy-gurdy content exclusively. Don't expect any more games or cooking.
It's true. It's true. That's it. This is hurdy-gurdy content exclusively. Thank you for the bits as well, Star TV viewer. The one opportunity I had to see Dr. Horrible's sing-along blog was around the same time I was being told that I had to see Scott Pilgrim, had to see The Nightmare Before Christmas, had to see, like, I don't know, one or two other things. And I didn't enjoy it because of that. But I think I could watch it now and be like, oh yeah, that's a bit of crack. You know, I would like to go back now that I'm not, you know when you're under too much pressure to enjoy something and you can't get into it and you're just like, you know. The main reason a lot of people never played Undertale, to be honest, Lemon. Oh, goodness. Oh. So, like, yeah, Star Kid, there was like, you haven't seen it? And I wasn't like, oh, let's watch it. It was like, you haven't seen it? What's wrong with you? I'm like, I don't know. Is my absolute favorite movie, and you're going to love it too. Now, I've said that to people, but jokingly, I hope. I hope. I'm still trying to think of other things that will work with hurdy-gurdy. Is it Tutti Frutti by Little Richard? Hurdy-gurdy? Oh, hurdy. That's a bit... I mean, it's a good song, but I can't send it right, you know? Magna Ferox says, it took me till the year of our Lord 2024 to start reading Homestuck. Okay, wait, we've had two really good suggestions. Macarena and Super Trooper. And the hurdy-gurdy herds are gonna herd me. And the hurdy-gurdy herds are gonna gird me. Why does this smell like fire? And hurdy-gurdy did. Oh, Puma Pandora, no. Hurdy-gurdy, dirty-gurdy, hurdy-gurdy, hurdy-gurdy. Hurdy. I have to stop. I need to take a break. Hey Google, set a timer, would you, for 10 minutes. And I'm going to that. When food smells like, does it smell like fire or does it just smell fire? See, that's what we don't know. Darude Sandstorm, but on a hurdy-gurdy. I'm gonna see if this exists. It feels like the kind of thing that should exist.
Sandstorm. Wait a minute. What key is that in? Help me out here.
This is Frederick somebody? I don't think it picks up very well in the recording, unfortunately. Sure look. It reminds me of when I was a kid and my friend and I went Star Wars The Clone Wars, but replaced clone with various nouns. This went on for several hours. See, you can get endless entertainment out of silly things like that, you know? Oof says, I stand by what I said earlier, falling asleep and waking up to a Cake Jumper stream is a good way to wake up feeling like you've gone insane. At least you always know what to expect here. Kind of. The paparazzi hurdy-gurdy is really in my brain still. I'll be everything and follow you until you love me. Hurdy-gurdy. Hurt until you gird, but I won't hurt until that gird is heard. That kind of... You say it's hurting in your head, gird free. It is hurting in my gird. Hurting in my gird. Cereal, hello. We did some baking. We did some cooking. I'm going to update the text. How are you doing yourself, though? Come in. They're cooling. I woke up to the hurdy-gurdy impression, like me doing the... You're just too good to be true. You're just too good to be true. Can't hurdy-gurd for you. Do 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 boom. I'm hurdy-gurdy, and if it's quite alright, I'm hurdy-gurdy. I give up. I'm done. This is bad for everybody. Okay, we've had so much tomfoolery today. We've had so much tomfoolery and carry on, all right? I've decided that as a little downtime, I'm going to put you into the massive Kinder surprise, okay? All right? All right, why is that light so bright? I'm going to angle it away a bit. To calm down for a while, you're going into the big Kinder egg, okay? Oh my god, a Kinder egg! Oh my god, I'm gonna open it. Hang on, let me see what I get. What's my Kinder egg? It's you! How did you get into a Kinder egg? Crazy. I give up. Ah. The important question, does hurdy-gurdy fit into any national anthems? Shayna hurdy-gurd. Hurdy-gurdy, hurdy, hurdy-gurd. Electronic Radio, hello. It's okay, you're free now. You're free, it's grand. You're free as birds. I'm a hurdy-gurdy. That's a lot of biscuits left over. I'm gonna put these away where Dave can't get to them. I don't think he's allowed chocolate, you know. You mentioned Phantom of the Opera, so I had to go listen to a song or two because they'll off my brain. You have to get it out of the system, you know. I can feel it hurting in the gird tonight. Oh yeah. And I've been hurting for this Gertie for all my life. None of us saw it. Wait, saw what? Saw what? Saw what? Heard is the gird. I heard. Heard is the gird. And I heard is the gird. Everybody tells you that heard is the gird. Oh my god, Ruby by the Kaiser Chiefs. Hurdy-gurdy. Ah. A hurdy-gurdy. Ah. And why you do the hurdy-gurdy? Ah. Hurdy-gurdy. Ah. Well, somebody told me that you had a hurdy that looked like a Gertie and needed to blame me. Oh, make your bets. Oh, the prediction is ongoing, lads. If you want to, if you'd like to predict right now on your phones, on your desktops, on your other devices, is the brownie going to be nice? You can vote. Herdiest Gertie, 10 out of 10. Could have heard girder, 5 out of 10. What herdy gird? 0 out of 10. Nobody's going for 0 out of 10. You have great faith in me, lads. Coming out of my herd and I've been feeling just gird. I don't know the context of hurdy-gurdy songs. You don't... the context is we started talking about hurdy-gurdies. That's it. That's all the context there really is. Vote now on your Samsung Smart Fridge. Vote now on your toaster. Vote now on your air fryer. Vote now on your dishwasher. Vote now on your smart picture frame. Can we have a small rundown on what happened with the brownies? They're normal style bourbon. No, they're... a few people asked, so they are normal non-extracurricular brownies. There's nothing extracurricular in the brownies. They are normal brownies. You saw everything I put in there. They do have bourbon cream biscuits in there, kind of like as a base. But then they'll be the top because I'm gonna flip them over. Vote now on your latest version of Skyrim. Bard, hello! I will cry if they're mid. I'll cry if they're mid. I might, you know, I'll be very, very sad about it. You know, very sad about it. Vote now on your meta brand redness. Ooh, ooh. You go down just like hurdy-gurdy, 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 hurd. Oh, goodness. Vote now on your Tesla Cybertruck because it's not good for anything else. Scrape off all the rust and throw it in the bin and cry. Was it strawberry biscuit base? It wasn't. It was bourbon biscuit base. Bourbon biscuit base. Vote now on your 2004 Nokia. Now. Now. Smart truck uses as a cutting board. I mean, you'll get more use out of it. Jenny Me says, good news. After a wait longer than is ethical, I'll finally have bottom surgery on Monday. Ah, lads, can we get? For Jelly Me. I'm so happy for you. I really, really hope everything goes well. I hope you have great, speedy recovery. Delighted for you. Like, so happy. So, we love to see it. We love to see it. I hope it will go well. No more I hope this. It will go well. It will go well and it will be grand. And I'm so happy for you. Hey. I need some of my tea. Hey. Hey. The hell's that noise? I need to stop freaking out about noises. I'm still like, we've been living here for ages and I still I hear new noises. I'm still like, that's fine. Like, there's nothing bad happening. Okay, I think these are firm enough to turn out onto a wire rack. Unfortunately for me, I'm a dumb idiot head and I have no idea where the actual cooling rack is. So I've been using the one from in here. It is clean, it's just quite hot, you know? What's the blowhi's name? Oh, crying to Radiohead. Hello, this is Oscar. We call him Shark because it's easier. His name is Oscar. And this little buddy back here, this is Brie. She's keeping an eye out from the background. Because there comes a point where we can't fit any more friends along here. This is what I need. But welcome in, how are you? Mason Underhill, you were just in time for the prediction. If you would like to predict is the brownie good or is the brownie mid? How very herdy is your Gertie? I'm sorry. Svepim says, I may have read it somewhere earlier, I forgot, but I had a revelation about Mr. Brightside because most of it goes kind of like an A-B rhyming pattern, like this. It started out with a kiss, how did it end up like this? It was only a kiss, it was only a kiss. Now I'm falling asleep and she's calling a cab while he's having a smoke and she's taking a drag, all right. But now they're going to bed and my stomach is sick and it's all in my head, but she's also in his chest now. Sick rhythm with chest. Yeah, it's really like, it's very, very cool. It's very, very, very well. It's actually a very well written song. It's still a banger. It's still a banger. It's been years. It's still a banger. I don't care. It's a banger. Banger. I wouldn't even say that I'm a fan of the Killers necessarily. I don't know more than their singles, but they're really good. Oh, come here. I need to let this cool down. Bag Plants is good news. Cake and getting ready for me. Oh, I'm getting ready to go to my first ever life drawing session. I've never done anything creative in my town like this, so I'm nervous but excited. Let's give it for backlots. Oh, I hope you have a lovely time. It's a very intimidating thing to do, to be honest. It's a very, very intimidating thing to do, but I bet it'll be great crack. And do you know anyone who's going to be there? I'm not like, you don't tell me all the individual details in the public eye, but like, are you going on your own or are you going with someone you know or anything? But like, either way, I think you'll have a great time. It'll be great. Very excited for you. On your own. It's gonna be fine. You're gonna have a grand old time. Very, very excited for you. I hope you have lots of fun. And you might you might meet new people that you mightn't have met otherwise, which is one of the big things that I always forget about, like joining a hobby group or, you know, doing a thing like that. You meet people that you might never have run into otherwise, which is really exciting. It's really cool. Oh, the Diamond Piggy, hello, made a cake the other day for someone's birthday to meet your fellow partner, forgot to grease the pan. Oh, that's the kind of lesson once you learn it, you never forget, but I'm so sorry. I hope it was at least edible. At least you could eat it with a spoon, you know? I also don't live in the States where Mr. Brightside has apparently been at every sporting event for the last decade. Well, you see, the thing is, the States, all well and good. Mr. Brightside is so popular here still. I think maybe not among, like, the young'uns. Maybe not. But I feel like if you're somewhere and they're playing tunes that isn't just like an uns mix, they just have tunes on and they don't play Mr. Brightside at 2 a.m. What are you doing? Maybe I am old. Maybe I'm aging myself here. But how else are you supposed to know that he's coming out of his cage and he's been doing just fine, you know? But Kate, you said we're all young. We are all young. We are. We're all so young. And I just can't look, it's killing me. And I'm hurdy-gurdy. But it's just the price I pay. Hurdy-gurdy's calling me. Open up my hurdy-gurd. 'Cause I'm hurdy-gurdy. I'm really afraid to take this paper off. I'm really, like, actually nervous about taking this paper off. You snaked some of the bourbon when you made the cream. I did not have the opportunity because it was bourbon cream biscuits, which there's actually no bourbon in them at all. They're named after some French family or something. They're little chocolate biscuits. We do have some bourbon in the press though. I mean, like, perhaps later on. Perhaps later in the day. It was played 4 times at your Debs. You see, there you go. There you go. Remove the veil like it's your pastry wife. Here comes the herd, all dressed in gurd. Hurdy-gurdy, the hurdy. I think maybe I should have spaced them out a little more, but they look kind of cool. Maybe I should have spaced them out so that instead of having like a really like, we could just, oh, it looks cool though. I should put them on something bigger so I can cut them up. Give me a second. I'm going to wash off this, I have loads of things I'm moving around here that I need to wash from this morning. I'm going to wash off this, you know, the one big wooden board I have in this kitchen. Oh, goodness. Oh. Give me a second. My name is Georges Valgeorges. I'm Javert, I'm Javert, I'm Javert. This is the one. Your time is up and your parole's begun. No. Make me a sandwich. Nom 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 nom. Wow. Too fort. You're a dangerous nun. Yes, 666. I'm just gonna stand that up there for a few minutes. If that falls, it will break literally everything. But it's not going to fall, so that's fine. Do you, Cake Jumper, take this hurdy to be your Gertie? I thought I already did last year. Oh, imagine getting someone in like a Valentine or like a Valentine's or like a cute little card being like, "You're the hurdy to my Gertie," and then the crowd goes, "Aw!" The live studio audience just all goes, "Aw!" Hi. I personally would have crushed them up, but this works. I think I like the... I kind of like that they just look like little biscuits. Because they are little biscuits. Which is shocking, you know. Oh my god, one of the magpies is back. Hey little magpie, what are you up to? What are you up to, buddy? Yep. You ate whatever you ate, and you do it, you go for it. Good magpie. In the distance, the hurdy-gurdy begins. My name is Georges Valgeorges. Biscuits are biscuits. I know, it's mad. It's, oh, wait, is that 2 magpies? 2 magpies sitting in a hot tub. I'd say about, actually, like, probably 20 feet apart. I think one of them flew away again. Thank you for the water drink. But are they gay? I do not know, Ashley Adkett. How are you doing? I do not know. I know that I don't know if it's the exact same pair of magpies, but one of them was definitely doing the beat my magpie wife little dance earlier on. So we'll see how that goes for them. We'll see how that goes for them. Played this song when visiting my parents and both my young siblings joined in with the screeching. Yes! Yes! Be my magpie wife. It's when you marry someone who compulsively steals things, but you still love her, like, you know. Is that how McDara proposed? You just go, like holding the ring like in his mouth, going like, will you be my magpie wife? Yeah, that's how it went down. Oh, goodness. Be careful with your rendition of the dance cake. You're going to get swarmed by magpies in a second. None of the windows are, well, none of the windows with a direct line to me are open, so. Oh, it's getting nice and sunny, though. The magpie wife steals so many things, like my heart. When I was a hurdy-gurd. When he was a hurdy-gurd. When I was a hurdy-gurd. Very hurt. Gurd. I don't, right, there is something in my brain and I can't like shake it out. This is the only way I can get rid of it. Magpies like shiny things with beady little eyes. That makes them dwarves, that's true. They haven't started digging yet, but I'll keep you posted on the digging. There's one. Gone. I hope I'm not scaring them off. I don't think they can see me the way I'm looking at them through the window, so. They're herding the Gerties to hurdy-gurd, surely. Ah, lads, I'm gonna have to. One thing I didn't think through, because I'm a fool, is that by washing the wooden chopping board, the wooden board, that it wouldn't be dry very quickly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip it over because the other side is dry, I'm pretty sure. And now my eye is itchy because my eye is always itchy. It's all I do is have itchy eye. Oh, the other side's also wet. Hang on. I might see if I can just... I can do that and I can maybe just put the parchment paper down over it. I don't know if it's allergies. Because, you see, my immune system is way too tough for allergies. I'm lying to you right now. I'm telling you lies. I'm actually telling you a lot of lies right now. I did see there's a shark close as well. I'm just going to wash my hands and Brie is going to come and visit you for a minute. Where the hell is the anything I've been having in my hands today? Where are my tea towels? Oh, the tea towel's over here. That's grand. What I actually want is the bigger towel. This is not a tea towel, but a hand towel specifically. I don't know where it is. Stick it in the warm oven. I'm sure nothing will go wrong with me putting wood in the oven. I love the part of the stream where Kik says hurdy time and then gird all over the place. It's non-stop, lads. It's non-stop. All right. Brie is on the way. Are you ready? Are you ready for... You ready for... She's on the way. She's on the way. If you haven't given Shark a hug today, exclamation mark hug Shark. It's just free. It's just easy. Take a bit of goodness away for you on this day, today. Oh, she's gonna do it. She's thinking about it. Boop. Bree. Bree, do it properly. Good job. Oi. That's your eye? No. Oh, Sharkbot did that all. Oh, wait. What's going on with Sharkbot? Is Sharkbot sending... Sharkbot is giving 2 responses. Let me try it. Ah. Oh. Sharkbot going mad. I must give Hedge a message. I think they might be doing something with the system. And that's all good. That's okay. That's nothing to be worried about. It's been like that for a while. I must have just not noticed. Oh, hell yeah. The boop economy in shambles. Okay, I'm gonna... Yep. I probably shouldn't have slapped it down like that, but look, here we are. Why do we call it oven when you oven the wet board out of the dry board? You shouldn't be eating the board, but if you really want to eat the board, then you have to make sure that you go and apply the substance. And then you must give the appropriate time for the substance to apply all of the feeble gnomes, you know? It takes quite a long time, but eventually you'll be able to just eyeball it, you know? Do. Okay, I need to move things. I can move things out of the way. It really is a terrible curse that after living in Dublin for 10 years, I actually did pick up small bits of the accent. How do I unlearn this? How do I get it out of my system? Okay, I'm gonna start cutting these up. It's a zero-sum game. You have to give the accent to someone else. Double the accent and give it to someone else. Never go back to Dublin, you'll be fine in 40 years. All right, I'll start the timer now. Any friends of mine in Dublin, I'll have to meet you outside the city. Or at least outside the city, ideally outside the county. Sorry about that, lads. Boil the board so it's nice and soft. Nice and soft. I really hope this isn't like dry as a board. Scoot boys! Hello, how are you? Come on in, what's the crack? How are you doing? I'm trying to do this in a way where it doesn't break all of the biscuits. Oh, feck, that was a bit... Oh, well. I'm trying to get, like, right in between the seams of the biscuits, but it seems as though this is quite difficult. I go with the point of the knife. Geez, there's hundreds of these little things. Hundreds of them. Thousands of them. Maybe I should play Splatoon. Maybe I should do it. Maybe I should just go for it. Maybe I should just rip the plaster off and go for it. I've never played Splatoon. No, that's not true. That's not true. I played the first Splatoon for about 5 minutes on a Wii U. And I had to, I don't know if maybe it was just that we didn't know how to change the controls, but I had to use the motion controls, which was excruciating. I couldn't get my head around it. I was very overwhelmed, and I couldn't get the hang of it, unfortunately. Gotcha. I'm amazed at how much this just sounds like a musical artist I would listen to, you know? It hits all the exact beats of like an idol J-pop song, you know? There are a lot of these. The motion controls are central to it to a point where one official control setup has a Wiimote zip tied to a Pro controller. Oh my god. Is it still very motion control on Switch? I'm better at motion controls now. Much, much better with it now. I had no real experience with it when I tried it on the Wii U, so. Lads. Are we ready to see what I have created, what we have created? Now I must give all the credit where the credit is due. First, this recipe was provided to us, Oscueliga, by Aidory. Can we give it up for Aidory? Self-closing door, great technology. Second, the bourbon edition, the bourbon cream biscuit edition, there's no bourbon drink in here, was an idea I found on TikTok. So can we please get some appreciation for the random, I don't know, will of the algorithm? God, there's so many of these. And I'm going to show you these close up. Are they tidy? Could I tidy them up a little more? Probably. Are you ready to see them? Behold! Let me bring them up close. Let me. Look at that. Look at those. Look at that. I'll pick one up. Look at that. Look at that. Focus. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Let me get another one. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at those. Look at them. Oi, 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 oi. Happy birthday, Brownie! Now, I mean, they could be terrible. They could. They could be deeply, deeply disappointing. Ooh. It's alright, can't do lyrics. Can you eat the brownies in Irish? Is that possible? Yeah. It's féidir le mí de Oscueliga. Nadir an fiú in our era. Purple Blur, thank you for 12 months. Hello, how are you doing? Come in. Are you doing well? I will translate the recipe for you. It's very simple. I will translate it for you so that everybody can try it out. If you want the recipe, it's in Discord. It's in Discord in the suggestion box. It is in Irish, but I will translate it into English for you later on, I promise. I'll just do it like straight after stream, to be honest. So I think eat is ihin. So ihin is the present tense of the verb eat, or to eat, I suppose. If you just say like eat as the, what do you call it, like a verbal noun? Eat, eating. Is that what I'm thinking? No, I'm getting myself confused. Eat is just I-T-H. Ihin is like ihin too. You eat every day, or you eat regularly. Ihin shiad, they eat every day. Ihim would be I eat. Oh, Zargan, we're back! Pew, 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 pew. Lads, can we round of applause for Zargan and working PC. Oi, 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 oi. We love to see it. I want to try one of these, but I'm nervous, you know. What I'm nervous of, I don't know. What I'm nervous of, I have no idea. Why does it look different on stream? Because BTTV is just not working with this overlay for some reason. Turns out pouring one out on the PC was actually the play. There you go. There you go. All right. All right. Ashley Advocate says Duolingo was also, of course, on traditional Gaelic. So Gaelic could be Irish. Gaelic could be something else. The Irish course has unfortunately gotten worse along with I think there's someone said earlier they're sunsetting the Welsh course. That's not quite, you know. So I don't trust them for anything anymore. They were good if you wanted just like vocab practice, but not anymore, unfortunately. Lads, I'm gonna try one of these. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm scared. You know, I've been known to ponder on occasion. Tashi Kahintuk. Tashi Harvar. Harbar. Tanabriski Furfa. Tashi Fos. Pisa Biog Te. Tashi Bog. Great. What? So let me break it down for you, lads. They're obviously crunchy on top because we have the biscuits. We have the bourbon biscuits on top. Obviously, that's a little crunchy. The middle is soft. It's soft. It's not just soft, it's a little bit gooey. Not very, not super, super gooey, because that can be a bit, you know, when it's almost like cream, it can be a bit much. It is soft and gooey in the middle. The bottom of this, or if the top, I suppose, the way it was baking, is not too gooey. It holds its shape, so they're not gonna like stick to things when they're on a plate. The combination of biting into the gooey brownie and getting the little gentle crunch of the bourbon biscuit is excellent. And I mean, like, actually excellent, like genuinely fantastic. These are really, really, really good. And Adri was right. That's an incredible brownie recipe. And I will translate it into English for you, I promise. They're brilliant. They really, really are. There's nothing I could do to make this any better, I don't think. Not with my skill level, at least. Yes, a bombus, a clear cockамillish pogue shinny. Oh, goodness. Isabel, chocolate indeed. So, let me tell you more. Let me tell you more. Give me a second. Dumbass. In the arms of the angels. I'm fine. I'm okay. I just let me tell you more. So you know the crunchiness you expect from a bourbon biscuit. Like there's a good bit of like in that, you know, and that's great. It's perfect if you dip it in tea. It doesn't instantly melt. Like it's great. Because these have been in the oven with the mixture down on top of them, they haven't gone soggy because there wasn't enough moisture to make them soggy. But they've not even really softened up. It's like they break a little more easily, if that makes sense. I don't know how else to explain it. They break a little more easily, even though they still really have they haven't changed shape, they haven't changed anything like that. They're just a little more, I don't know. How are they with tea? My tea is not super, super hot still, but good. Really good. I personally think that a hot cup of tea, or coffee if you prefer, is brilliant with something like this, because these are quite rich. Turned fragile. Yeah, that's it, young lions. How are you doing? They're a little more fragile. And get lazy with it. How are you? A little more fragile, which I think works really well with this. I'm making things up, but it makes sense in my head, okay? Because if this was like a hard layer, it would be kind of weird. Because you'd be kind of like, on it, you know, and that's, you know, it's okay, but... That's good. That's really good. All right, quick, who wants one? Do you want another close-up of one of them? Hang on, let me find one that has a particularly good cross-section. I think this one. I think this one has the best cross-section. All right, hands up, who wants one? Who wants one? I'll show you the cross-section of this one. Behold. Well, as good a cross-section as I can give you. Please focus. Please focus. Please focus. Why won't it... Focus! Gotcha. Look at that. Look at that. It's like the chocolate little chunks in there are a little bit shiny. They're still a little soft. See what I mean about the bit on the bottom? It's not rock hard. It's just set enough on the bottom that it's not going to like be goopy all over the place. It's not going to hurdy-gurdy all over the place, you know? And look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Oh, it's gorgeous. It's beautiful. Oh, just beautiful. Oh, I'm very impressed with that. I will not be able to eat all of these. I'm not going to have to find recipients for all of these. I can eat this last little bit though. Ow. Yeah, I'm going to have to start making friends with the neighbors again and giving them brownies. Time to ply Cake's husband with brownies. I don't think he needs too much encouragement. He knows they're here. He knows they're here and he knows they're for eating. Who's volunteering to help me finish them off? Oh my goodness gracious tonight. This was really good. I'm glad I saw the bourbon cream thing because I wasn't sure. I was humming and hawing about doing brownies at all because I was like, oh, I won't eat them all. I was like, I'll just share them. I'll just give them to people. I will just give them to people. You know? Oh my goodness. And Sneethy, thank you for the drink water. What the hell is going on with my hand? Ah. This has been a fine hurdy-gurdy stream, I have to say. Oh. I have to ask you something very important, lads. And don't go anywhere. I can see you thinking of going away, but I have something else to tell you. Nothing big or exciting or important. I had to ask you. Have we had, on this Friday, a very nice time on this day, today, on the day today on which we are here today together to make baked good. to make baked goods. Thanks for the stream. Thank you for being here. Thank you very, very much. I need to check a few things. Now, I have to check the calendar. All right, check the calendar. Let me see. Just pretend the music is still going. Tomorrow. All right, quick one actually. I need to run by you. So Marsh is busy with exams at the minute. So I am going to be hosting film night tomorrow. So I was thinking in my brain. I know we were playing Pokemon recently. Do we want to watch the first Pokemon movie? You know, the one with Mewtwo? And all the little extra little things at the start? We could do that. We could do that. We could do that. We could. I know I was thinking Ocean Minnow. It never stops. Childhood damage. It'll be tomorrow. So for anyone who's subscribed, you're very welcome to join us for the film night. I will host tomorrow. We'll watch Pokemon, the first movie, not the remake. No, it is not the remake. It's terrible. The original. It'll be, when is it usually, like 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock? I think it's 7. I haven't been able to make it to one for a while, which has been driving me mad. 8 o'clock. Yeah, there's a remake. Don't worry about it. It's terrible. Plum Blossom Robot, thank you for 8 months. I thank you very, very much. 8 o'clock my time, that's it. So I will put up the event in a few minutes so we can all figure out what time. Actually, do you know what? I can just do this right now while I'm talking to you, all right? Everybody throw some shapes. Give us a... And say... Yeah. Okay, I have made the event. If you see it in Discord, it's over there, it's sitting there, you can click on it, and if you have the Film Gang role, I will ping you for that anyway. You can get that in roles if you are subscribed, so yeah. Have we had a very nice time today? I will also translate that recipe for you. If I don't translate the recipe, you can fight me. You can fight me immediately. You can have words with me. You can be having big words with me about why did I not do the thing, you know? Why did I not do the thing? Because I'm a fool, probably. Now I must see where I can send you to be Hurdy and Gurdy. All right, where are we going? Who is on the line today? Where are we going to? Where are we going to? I think I know where we are going. Where we're going. Let's go to I for Scotland is online and is playing. Oh, play Minecraft. Oh, you're gonna like this. The title of the stream is Secret Tunnel, as in Secret Tunnel. Secret Tunnel. I'm going to leave you in the care of I for the rest of the evening. And lads, thank you so much for coming along today. This has been great crack. I've had a nice time. I know I've had a nice time. I hope you've all had a nice time. Let me copy paste the beep bop beep bop bim bam 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 thingy for you. Thank you. Goodbye from me. Goodbye from Shark. Goodbye from Bree. Goodbye from Dave. And I will see you on Monday. And if I don't, I'll see you on Monday. I'll also be in Discord over the weekend. We will be watching again Pokemon, the first movie, tomorrow at 8 p.m. my time. Go check it out for your own time over into the Discord machine where you do be saying the words and having a nice time. Thank you so much. If you make the brownies, let me know how you get on and I will post the thing in English, I promise. Goodbye. Go, be good. Go now into the sunset and be free.